Heed well, listeners, for this world is darkness and pain.
That's great.
Yo!
Nobody wrote a 1 in the D&D movie?
No, they didn't.
Don't. Anyway.
Oh, hi!
Welcome to Shadows of Archonia.
Not one dice roll.
Where legends are sometimes made. This is Cyberpunk Red, Thanksgiving Episode 7. I am Matt, I'll be your Game Master today, and to my left is...
The legend.
The legend.
I'm Steve. This is my house. Get out.
Use our studio.
Alright, bye.
This is Shadows of Archonia. Sorry, I'm a little foggy tonight.
Me
if
too.
you don't know the channel,
Thing going on.
yeah, it's like we all have jobs and stuff. If you don't know the channel, no thanks, I already had some. We do these games on Friday nights. By these games, I mean ongoing stories like Cyberpunk Red. We're in episode 7 of this one. Soon we'll be switching over to an even longer form Worlds Without Number campaign. We've got a 3-year backlog of a D&D campaign that you can go watch. And then on Monday nights, we have our other show called Tales from the Backlog, where we try out lots of different games with a rotating cast of players. This coming Monday, Mia is going to be running us through Mouse Ritter. Mouse Ritter is going to be a fun game. By the way, we have 2 spots open if anybody wants to jump in with us.
I wish I could.
Yeah. So there's that. Check out the Discord if you're not in it. We hang out there. We talk to each other and to you. And also come by our YouTube channel if you're only on Twitch. If you're only watching this on YouTube, go check out our Twitch channel. Links to both are below. And shadowsofarconia.com for merch.
Also, you own a apartment building in addition to a house.
Oh, in the game, I own an apartment building. In real life, I just have this house that I rent. Yeah, I play Sunshine. I am the landlord and the fixer of this crew. Which, by the way, I came up with a great name for it, and I forgot. The Rat Burglars. That's our name. Rat Burglars?
It's not official until you talk about it in game.
Okay, go ahead.
Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm playing Quant, the Netrunner, and Quant votes against the name Net Burglars.
Net burglars?
Rat Burglars.
Yes, isn't that what I said?
You said net
You said
burglars.
Net Burglars.
Well,
Net burglars.
That's
I'm
her
also
vote.
a little foggy. I'm only this far into my coffee.
Yeah,
You'll see, it'll go, the sharpness will increase as the coffee level goes down.
Sarah and I had a weird day. That's where this is coming.
Yes.
That we did.
Yeah, you're up.
Hi, Mia. I'm playing Gracer, the nomad / driver for the crew and possible pilot. But yeah, I'm Sunshine's unofficial bodyguard. And the rat burglars.
Nobody likes rat burglars.
She wants the car burglars.
I'm the only one pitching ideas, and they're all getting
Anyone
shot
in
down.
comments, give us your vote on Rat Burglar.
In this game, it's no and. Like, no, none of this yes and.
No.
It's no and.
No way.
Logic Motion. Welcome.
Yay.
Oh.
I think it's Logemotion, actually.
Okay.
The air caps.
No, it's Logic Motion.
Who are you anyway?
It's just
My name is
spells it weird.
my name is Dean Wright, and I play Devi, the legend. And I'm the corpo executive of the group, and rat burglars was my idea.
Damn you, Gene!
It's Debbie.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
Debbie. And I'm Alan, playing the rocker boy Onyx. He doesn't like rat burglars. Okay.
You know what? You guys can pitch group names anytime.
That wasn't my idea anyway.
This is the guy who's part of a band named Diamond Cutters, and all of their band members are named after stones.
Yes.
But that's happenstance, right?
Yeah,
Actually,
It is.
I think canonically is happenstance.
Well,
it is.
yeah,
It is.
anyway, it's great.
Destiny. Destiny. That's
Yeah,
it.
and
No escaping that for me.
they all met each other and they realized they all had the same names, and they're like, we would be cool together.
Mhm.
Same style names. Anywho, welcome to our
There's
game
nobody
tonight.
named Destiny.
There's been a lot going on. I sent everyone in the big table here a list of like everything that's going on because it's a lot.
It filled more than a page of the Discord, and it was missing stuff.
And it was so I'm not going to cover everything, but last episode, well, let's just go a little farther back. You guys got a job to steal an object from an aircraft while, well, you don't have to do it while it's in flight, but it's suggested that
certainly
you
cool.
do it while it's still
Yeah.
in flight.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, you will have to fight airport security and anyone else there on the ground who might be looking pretty
It
out there.
has to be a air mission.
I don't always make the plans. I'm just saying it feels like fighting some security guards is way easier than getting on a plane without it landing.
Security guards are the only ones you know about.
Yeah.
Man, everyone's going to be there at the airport. We're gonna have to.
You guys are
hijack this
definitely
plane.
not the
You
only
know what
ones.
else? They'll be on the ground.
So there's multiple teams in WorldSec. There's the Last Chance Church, possibly multiple teams within that, and maybe a side team or two that are all going after this object.
And the Midnight's Revenge crew, for sure.
Yeah,
They don't matter.
they matter if they're one of 10 other teams firing at you.
They don't matter.
Such I will not let them win. Anywho, so you guys, the girls went on a little adventure to the WorldSec headquarters to
Mhm.
gather some information and intel, where they ran into Crush, or a proxy of Crush, maybe? You guys found that there was a connection on her computer that was connecting it somewhere else.
I mean, they're two different people have the same monosyllabic nickname.
Yeah, who would have thought?
Crushes are Christian name.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's, yeah, if you check the birth records, it's actually the 38th most popular name for
In the dark future.
for
Dark
girls
future,
and the 36th most popular
Because
name
that
for
turtle from
boys
Finding
born in
Nemo
that
is
year.
massively popular. In
Oh,
Yes,
it's like
you know,
it-
it was, yeah, there was a big revival. Finding Nemo revival.
So you guys are still in the whole preparing phase for your adventure coming up in about a day. Except for Sunshine, who decided to shove his face into a liquid version of a virus.
Was it liquid? I thought it was a cube inside a Faraday cage. I shoved my head in the cage.
It's like it sort of holds a cubish shape, but it's kind of like, it's more...
I imagine
Okay.
ferrofluid.
I
you
did
know?
not put my face in any liquid. I just put my head where it could be infected.
Great.
Because we know it can jump air gaps.
That happened.
Okay.
Anyway, we're not going to start with that because Steve needs a moment. So...
Keep the curtain closed a little bit. But...
No, I'm just kidding. No, we're first gonna start with the girls coming back from
Okay.
WorldSec.
Hey, where's Sunny? And then we cut to Sunshine. Sorry.
Why did I do this?
Oh, you'll be asking that when it happens.
I know.
Yeah, I'm asking it now. I was asking it last 2 weeks ago.
I guess I want to go find. I almost said Mia. I want to find Gracer, and I want to see about. I want to see if Gracer is here. Is Gracer here,
Like,
or did you go with Sunshine?
No,
I
she
went
came with
Sunshine
us.
alone.
Oh, she was with
yeah,
us?
she
Yeah.
had a whole makeover.
Yeah.
Oh, that was for the church.
No, that was for the church. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, but she was there. It was
Yes.
literally
I
there.
was, yeah.
Oh,
Three
okay.
of
I
us,
was
yeah.
there.
You got
I was
on
there.
the
Never
line.
mind then.
She was still in the makeover dress.
Yes.
I think.
I forgot.
I punched a wall and screamed and stole a dongle.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I was gonna ask if she
Especially
was
with
down
this
with
donkey.
flying the plane, but never mind. She
Yep.
was there.
Yeah, she is down with flying the
Gracer is
plane,
down flying the
previously
helicopter.
established. A helicopter.
I am his
Ah,
godmother.
yes, that is something I should note. You guys
Yes.
did gain access to a WorldSec helicopter. You can't I mean, you could fly away with it right now, but then where would you put it?
Yeah.
On top of the.
We have a
rack.
building.
Yeah.
Do you have a helipad on the Rapper?
Yeah, it's not much of a hell. You can try.
There's no helipad.
I'll make you
but
roll for it.
It probably will hold a helicopter.
It's a rooftop garden.
Helicopter's not that heavy.
So we returned from our gallivanting.
Yes. Oh, I wonder what Sunny's doing.
I'm trying to think what Debbie would be doing right now, having just come back from that gallivanting.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did skip a week, so we're kind of all
Yeah, sorry, that was my bad.
catching up here.
The
No, we're
PAX
not
was
pointing
great.
any names or fingers or anything, but yeah, it was definitely your fault.
Boston was fun.
Went to a gaming convention. Definitely allowable.
Yes.
Mhm.
So cool. And Annalise was with us too. Gosh, everyone
So-
relevant was there.
No, it was another girl's mission.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got it.
Ladies that out.
Yeah, so I'm running over with you everything we know about who at WorldSec is working with who and for who.
Yeah, so we got a dossier of all the people on
do.
board, right?
Yeah.
Do you
Let's
want
all
to
the
have a
World
guys
Sec
mission?
people on first.
Yeah.
We need one of
You
those
guys got you
mystery boards with the red
Yeah,
thread.
I can't imagine Quant doesn't have one of those.
It would involve owning something that's not digital.
She
So
can't afford the thumbtacks.
yeah. It's very hard to find red yarn in the dark future, you guys.
Actually-
There's not a lot of craft stores.
I wanna.
Michael's, went down in the great nuclear corp war. So
Yeah.
Poor Michaels.
I guess actually I want to find Ghoul. Is Ghoul conscious?
He's not missing.
He's definitely at home.
Or Ewan actually. Either one would be fine.
The Ewan's still at home, or at the apartment building. Ghoul's still there. He is better now, but he's not fully battle ready.
Which voice would you like to do more, Ewan's or Ghoul?
If you want one of them to come with you and do stuff, it's better if you.
No, my intention is to see if they can whip up some gadgetry that makes getting onto a plane and boarding it.
They can work together.
Okay,
Sky Pirate
I'm
time.
gonna bring the two of them together.
Awesome. They're so one thing you notice when you first come in contact with them again, when Ghoul was injured and sort of out of it, they were getting along quite nicely.
Mm.
But now they're disagreeing on every little detail,
Nah.
on every little thing. So when you first walk in, they're like yelling at each other, and then Ghoul's like, ah.
The honeymoon phase. is
Yeah,
over.
yeah.
yeah.
And
Oh,
it's
what
about
a
something
day it's
stupid.
been.
It's literally some stupid new gadget that Ghoul was trying to fix.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Oh, boys, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but we have some important world things to do.
You didn't interrupt anything. This guy doesn't know anything about electronic combs and how to make them work for fur.
I mean, it's a pretty niche market.
I don't know. Have you seen people like me around?
Have you seen this book?
Have you seen the new database red book that just came out with anthropomorphic characters everywhere?
Anyway, no, so boys, I was hoping maybe you can make a little competition between the two of you.
They definitely. Ewan has ears, so they perk up. If Ghoul had ears, they would perk up.
He doesn't have ears.
I
He
mean,
has human ears.
he has regular ears. They can't really perk.
Stupid ears.
So we are. God dang it! I'm bad at miking. These are mine. So we're probably going to take a plane to a plane, and we're wondering if you guys helicopter to a plane, whatever, a flying whooshy thingy. And we're wondering who can come up with the better thing to help us get on board without being detected.
Helicopter to a dirigible.
So you want to jump or parachute or rope down from a helicopter onto a
Dirigible.
dirigible?
Yeah,
It is a dirigible.
and we need to
right?
steal something and get away with it.
It's like a 50-50. It's
Yeah.
both.
Yeah.
Oh well, I've got plenty of ideas I can start. Yeah. Is there something for the winner?
Yes, absolutely. It's a surprise.
Yeah. You just.
I want you to. I want
I
you
can
to
roll
roll for
persuasion.
that.
So the weirdest thing was I was thinking of both characters simultaneously, how they would react, and I'm like,
You split your
I
alarm.
literally
Yeah.
split my mind, like, oh my god, what do I do? Ghoul's like, fine, sure, yeah. And then Ewan's like, fuck that. I want to half the front.
Oh, so you'd rather just let Ghoul win?
Listen, hon. I'm here to survive. I'm not. You know what? God damn it. Fine. Fine. Wait. So You don't know how you're getting from the helicopter to the dirigible. You just want some way to do it without them.
Yeah, if we like get through like a wall or like like teleport. I don't know what you nerds do.
Did you say teleport?
I have 3 tech skill.
You know what? You should just go. We'll work on something.
You guys are the best.
Oh, I know.
And then I leave.
And then you hear, just go back at it. Great. That was good.
Is this you foreshadowing that you're going to kill off Ghoul and play you in next time?
No.
I think it is that.
No.
I do have something for you after. So I'm just
You win.
tagging Debbie. Yes.
So as she walks out of the apartment,
Yeah, I'm just like, because I've been hovering behind your shoulder. And I was like, wait. Okay.
You went to Portos without me?
No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I would never get delicious guava pastries without telling you.
I'm so disappointed. You let us all down.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Sorry, you're saying.
No, that's fine. That's fine. It's gonna be a great episode.
We're all on it. That's for sure.
I'm like, okay, explain this to me. So, Charles Burton is a guy at WorldSec.
My boss's 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 boss.
Your
yeah.
boss's boss. He's routing money to the LCC.
Yes.
Yes, and so, but he is not working with your boss, Elvira. Is Elvira your boss? I can't keep track of these people. And apparently now it matters.
She's like she's like a.
In the hierarchy, she's directly below Charles Burton.
Gotcha, right. Yeah.
But she doesn't.
Well, she's my boss's boss's boss.
It goes Devi, editor, Elvira, Charles Burton.
We don't know who the editor
But
is.
Maybe with people. in
Debbie,
between.
editor over here. Then it goes.
Oh, I thought the
What was her
editor
name?
was.
I have the
Ooh.
chart
The Huntress?
somewhere.
Yeah, I got it.
I thought the editor was Debbie's direct superior.
No, the editor is a
Skylar?
handler.
Oh.
Skylar, thank you. So yeah, it goes Debbie, Skylar,
I have some document. That's what it
Elvira, and then Charles Burton. Who I realize now, Charles Burton, I think, is a real, actual like banker
Yes.
or something. I did not
I'm
intend for that to
sure there's
happen.
plenty of Charles.
was. No, it's the
Burton
same one. He's been alive for 100
He
years.
can afford it.
Oh, he bathes in the blood of the innocent.
Yeah.
It can be Charles R. Burton, the explorer, who.
You know, it's Charlie Burton. He goes by Charlie.
Anyway,
Anywho,
So fabulous.
but
But yeah, so I'm asking you to explain this to me. Are you? So there's at least 2 different people in WorldSec that are 2 different groups in WorldSec. If I'm understanding this correctly, and that wasn't Crush. I thought Crush. Well, I mean, it's not.
I've known Crush for like 2 years now.
Yes, that Crush.
And she's very sweet, aside from being very bad at fantasy football.
Okay, what's football?
Whatever thing we came up with last time.
Cyberball.
Elfline.
Fantasy
Bad at
blitzball.
Elfline.
it's like
It was Elf.
yeah, it's like
or-
Cyberball. It's like
Yeah.
football, but it's
It's
all
like
digital.
it's rollerball.
Yeah,
Counter-Strike 3.
it's
Soccer.
basically it's an
Yes.
esport,
Counter-Strike 33.
fantasy esports.
It's called football, but it's actually cricket.
So most people
but-
are sort of like in it for themselves in like the corporation world. Like yeah, of course we're all working for the same company, but like he's working for his own purpose and he's working for his own thing, and I'm doing my own thing. You know, it's like a friendly competition, but it's not very friendly and it's more cutthroat.
Like literally cutting throats?
Sometimes, yeah, you get used to it.
You left your girlfriend for this?
Well, like the benefits are fantastic,
Ugh,
and I didn't leave her. We're like on like a break right now. It's good. She's fine. She'll cool off.
okay. So basically we can't. Like, what is your deal? Like, where do you come down on this?
Well, I'm the assistant to the assistant to the assistant to the assistant.
Yes, but what are you hoping to get out of this? Like, who are you trying to support? One of these sides? Are you trying to get in good with somebody? Explain it to me.
Has Debbie ever even thought of like? Is she kind of just working her way up, or has she actually started thinking about like above and what's up there?
I think Debbie. See, this is actually what Dean's problem with Corpo things is like it involves like playing 4D chess, and Dean isn't good at playing 4D chess.
Yeah.
So I think.
But you can always roll for it, and I can give you. Stuff.
Yeah, because it seems like the world wants it to be that everybody has their own like secret plots to like oust the person above them, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't.
You die and we all move up.
Exactly, and Devi is definitely morally gray to do. Well, she wouldn't have like a person who were killed, but she would like get them into a precarious situation, to have them fired. But I don't think in the course of like our week of knowing each other, such a thing will have come up or happened.
Mm-hmm.
But I think perhaps it's probably something she's like always looking for an opportunity for, you know.
And she assumes that that's what they're all doing to each other
Yeah,
as well.
yeah. I think she's not naive enough to think that it's not happening.
Cool.
No. So my question is, where do you come down on this? Like, what is it you are looking to do with your life?
Well, if everything sort of works out, I'll become the assistant, and then after that,
You're the
fingers
third
crossed.
assistant down already.
Oh, okay.
So it'll be 2 or
The
even
assistant to
1.
me.
Fingers crossed, I'll be the assistant. I mean, but like, I don't want to like think too big.
The assistant to who?
Well, no, I mean, like, you. Okay, so there's like, you know, like, so like ladders, right? And it's like a corpo ladder. Yeah. So
Yes.
like, I'm like here, and if I keep doing it, I'll go up higher on the ladder.
Yes.
If you use elevators, it might ring a little true because of the networking.
So like,
Okay.
so like, does that make sense? You know?
Well, yeah, yes. I mean, I understand what a ladder is. I'm asking you, what side are you on?
I mean, like,
There's 2 factions in WorldSec. Are you aligned with one of them?
Is
Are
Debbie
you
genuinely being
no,
like,
this
uncomfortable?
is Jeff.
Yeah, this is
Sorry,
Jeff.
I'm acting right now.
Okay.
I'm kidding.
No, it's good.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued.
I mean, like, it's. I'm trying to move up the ladder. It's what you do. It's what everyone's doing, right? I mean, not like a ladder for you, but like, you know, the next step.
Okay. And I'll just walk away.
Sweet. Like as you're walking away, you get a phone call from Val. But
Yeah.
before you, like, as soon as you pick up, we're gonna cut to Onyx.
Mm-hmm.
Are you up to any good? No good? All good
I'm
things?
trying to remember exactly what I was gonna do right before. I think I was trying to figure out if I could sell Yumi's car before. the mission
Right.
was gonna
Yeah, where
happen.
did you guys end up on that?
And I think
I think we ended up with
Sunshine-
a plan that doesn't involve the car. So
yeah, I think Sunshine was saying we should save the car because it's gonna take longer to sell it.
I was willing to set up a night market, and Quant wanted to buy something
I
that
did.
can only be gotten at a night market.
Yeah, there will be a shopping
Yeah. I think
chance coming up here.
Yeah, I think Onyx was just waiting for that night market to happen.
Sweet.
So-
Has Onyx checked in with his mom since you got back from the last stint?
Not since that last time we talked.
Is there anything? I don't know. I'm not forcing. I'm just asking. If there's anything, because I have nothing for her to.
I mean, I guess I could tell her something real quick before this mission starts. Let me go to. Is she in Quant's room? No, she's in Debbie's room, right?
Alice? No,
She was with me, and then I think she would
She's
stay with
in
you.
my room. Yeah, she was sleeping through the loose encounter.
You know what?
Loose is loose.
You'll actually have to find her.
Yeah, she is.
Where do you think she would be? Or just roll
Roll a find mom
Is this
check.
while
my
we're
mom check.
is this while we're gone? Or are we back
Yes.
at this point? Okay.
Well, no, I mean, this is why you guys are back.
Okay.
This is all happening now.
I can probably smell her perfume. and check
Okay.
that.
You know what? It's your mom. I'm not gonna make you roll.
You hold
know
tab and
exactly
follow
where
the
she's
scent
at.
trail.
If she's not in any of the apartments, she's
Where is she right now?
sunbathing somewhere. And the only place you could possibly
top
do
of
that
the
here
Ratburger?
is on the top of the Ratburger.
If you've got a filter mask.
At the helipad.
On the sesame seeds of the
Alright,
Ratburger, if you will.
I head up there.
The sun only comes out every once in a while. There's still smog and it's still orangish, but you know she takes every opportunity she can to get a little tan.
Probably has like a modified like tanner that can help it.
Oh yeah, it's like a weird bubble wrap almost that sort of is a bunch of little magnifying glasses.
All right, so Onyx goes up there, sees her, and he says, "How many times are you gonna tan?
Oh my
tan
god!
yourself?
I fell asleep.
You're already dark enough, Mom. You don't need to.
She pulls out that.
You don't need to tan yourself anymore."
Every time she moves, she squeaks a lot because of the
Does she tan
the
topless?
tan suit. Yes. But the
Everything's fake anyway.
the bubble wrap covers it like it's almost like looking at somebody through that glass. It's all ripply. You know,
Yeah.
You don't really see anything. Oh, hey baby, what do you need?
I'm sure you know Dad's coming, right?
Yes. Yep. Yes.
And what are you gonna do when he gets here?
I think I'm gonna just stay up here.
What, are you afraid to see him?
No, I just need to give him room. He needs room. He needs to figure stuff out. He needs to learn. He needs to learn what it's like without me. Even though you know that she was like not with him for like 5 years.
Yeah.
Longer than that. Onyx hadn't seen him in 10 years,
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, different relationships.
I guess. That would be weird, but I guess.
Can you tell me what Dad was up to this whole time?
Work,
Yeah, but what kind of work?
sciencey stuff, doctor stuff.
He never tried to call you as he was out there?
No, it was more like he always needed like a clearance to talk. I needed a clearance to talk to him about work stuff, and he wouldn't. The problem with him, and I love him to death, is he just doesn't know how to talk about anything but work, and because he can't talk about work, he couldn't talk at all to me, and we just didn't have any conversations. It was more like lots of sex and then hanging out and not talking to each other.
But like,
It's a wonder you guys ever married.
It was a little better in the beginning. At that point, he didn't have high-level clearance stuff.
Well, I'm gonna see him. And
I think it would be really great for you to see him. If for anything, to just show him what you've become. And I mean that in a good way. I wasn't for it at first, but
it has been a while. You wouldn't happen to have like a recent picture of him, would you?
not on me at the moment, but she's like almost in like a snow costume where she can barely move. If you could just hand me my phone over there.
All right, I pick up the phone.
And she like does the whole thing and swipes you a photo of him. It's a couple years old, but you know, once you get to a certain age, you don't usually change much.
All right.
it's good sunshine.
All right. Well, thanks. If I see him, do you want me to tell him anything for you?
Tell him that if he wants us to work, if he wants us to be a family again, then he needs to prioritize us.
Speaking of that, are you going to be cooking for Thanksgiving?
If you want like a pile of burnt mush, I mean,
Mom, please. What's
Okay.
the last time we had a good Thanksgiving?
well, we always had like butlers and things. And that
I want a real Thanksgiving for once. Just us, the family.
Sure. I mean, I know how to make Grandma's old rice peel off. Peel off. I don't even know how to say it.
Well, you got some time. Maybe you can brush up on it. But you
Okay.
got a couple days.
Can you do me a favor though? Can you hit the release valve on this thing over here by my hip? It's just I can't really reach it. It's not a really well designed.
I've been here for days.
Luckily, there hasn't been a lot of sun out. Great.
Alright. But when we get back, we're having a Thanksgiving dinner.
Yes, I think that would be wonderful.
Promise?
I will be there. I can guarantee that. Promise me you'll come back from whatever stupid adventure you're about to go on and.
Alright.
All right. Is that how you say? Is that how you speak to your mother?
Onyx goes in for a hug,
Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Oh,
and he says, "Love you, Mom. I'll see you soon."
I love you too, baby.
You love your mom.
You hug your mom when she's topless.
She's not technically topless. She's wearing.
She has the
a
suit
She's
on.
got a drapey plastic
Which is kind of
deflated
transparent.
suit.
It's like it's kind of transparent.
A hint of nipple.
And I go, and then as I go, I went to myself, man, I wonder where Sunny is.
All right.
Gracer, you got anything?
Gracer.
Nope. I would just be if there's some sort of way I could virtually re-up my skills on flying a helicopter, like a virtual training course, or someplace I can do that.
Yeah, there isn't like YouTube videos per se, but there are
Brain
like
dances?
digital. There's brain dances for one. Yeah, you could just hop into a brain dance with an actual pilot. Or if you can't find that, there's like little book screens, like books that you can sort of
Check in.
check out that are videos.
Yeah, we just said that would be something I would be doing over the next day or so.
Okay.
Gracer goes to her local library.
See you all later.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, if you spend the day doing it, I'm gonna have you do an education check a little bit later, and we'll see if that helps you out a little bit on your flying. You also got 70 IP from last week, by the way, if I didn't tell you.
Gotcha.
Great.
All right, here we go.
You die. Moving on.
Sunshine
That's all I got, right?
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Luckily, okay. So first of all you burst into Valentine's place,
Yep. And then pull out a knife.
and she's like arm deep in someone's torso already. You can't tell if this guy's actually dead or not, but she's pulling something out.
I'm not even looking.
Yeah, and she's like, "Sunshine, what the hell are you doing here?"
I'm already.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, so this is what happens.
It's like all in slow motion.
I don't know what you expected to feel when you stuck your head in this thing. But,
I didn't feel anything the first time I got infected.
well, yes, except I think the first time was like your arm or something. What was it?
Yeah. I was in my sleep. No, it was my internal agent.
It was
Yeah.
It was like a small. The first time was like think of it like a small like insertion
Oh.
kind
Yeah.
of thing. But this time,
So
It's like a baby version.
this thing looks even bigger than you remember last time. It has been trying to fight its way out of the Faraday cage. Remember Valentine mentioned that she doesn't know how long she can contain it here.
Yeah.
And you could tell she's been working. No, you can't, because you just went in there and you fucking opened it up and showed your face. So what you feel is just instant coldness, but not like temperature cold, like numb cold. It's like where it's cold just because your feeling is gone. Then you lose all senses. You lose your vision, your all senses.
Oh,
I
shit.
don't need to describe it all.
well,
We all know what senses are.
Wait, what are they?
And then it's complete blackness. Just such deafening void that you can't even quantify your own existence within it. It's like it's just emptiness for a minute. And then there's a light at the end, ahead of you, and that light comes towards you. And it gets bigger, and it gets bigger, and it gets bigger, until you realize it's your apartment.
oh shit.
And you're looking at it, and you see it's a sunshiny day. There's light coming into the window. It's a lot cleaner. There's a record playing, but you can't hear anything. It is absolutely silent. And sitting on the bed is Faith. She's got her hair in a messy bun. She's wearing an apron over like some pajama pants, and next to her is like some cleaning supplies with gloves on the floor. And she's sitting there reading a book, and she doesn't seem to notice you at first. But as you approach her, you kind of startle her, and she's like, "Oh!" And then she starts speaking, and you can't hear it, but you realize that this is a memory that happened, and you remember what she said, and so you sort of hear it in your memory, even though you didn't hear it audibly. And she's like, "Oh, you startled me. Sorry, I know I was supposed to be cleaning, but I just kind of got lost in this book. It was really great." And she kind of gives you like an innocent smile, like she knows you're not going to be mad at her or anything like that. You guys have a really good relationship, and but as this moment is happening, she starts talking about her day. Like you can't even remember necessarily how you responded, and in this memory you don't. But she starts talking and you can't hear. And as she's talking, you realize that the reason why this memory was special is not because it was anything like exciting or it's almost like in the simplicity of her there, you realized in this moment that you were ready to buy the ring. This was the moment in her just makeup-less face, her hair up in a weird bun. Even in that form, you knew that this was the one. And as you're sitting there, you do look over at the record, and you know exactly what song is playing. That I'm totally forgetting, so you're gonna have to.
Don't worry about it.
But you can't hear it. Again, it's all in your memory. And as this is playing out, the darkness and the edges start coming in again. And she looks away for a minute, and then when she looks back as the darkness comes closer, her eyes are solid black, and her mouth sort of opens up in this teethy tendril thing, and she jumps at you, and you wake up on the floor in Val's place. And Val is like slapping you over the face. Sunshine, what the fuck are you doing? That is the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
Slapping a guy in the face?
And she's holding a phone and it's ringing for. Anyway, sorry.
Hey Val, what's up?
You need to come over here and get your sunshine.
He's what?
Just
He's
get over
not
here.
my sunshine. Oh, why? What happened?
She
What's he
hangs
doing
up.
over?
Mainly
Val-
'cause she's
Is
Is that the
covered in
food?
Yeah.
Hey, who'd you call?
blood.
Okay.
I called Quant. I don't like.
What'd you call her for?
Look at you. I can't even salvage your body parts. You look. It's fully corrupted at this point. Like you're completely useless even as a corpse to me. Not that that's what I was hoping for, but what the fuck?
Here's the thing. I have no relationship with you. Bye.
Okay. Are you okay? Like,
Am I? Do I feel okay at this moment?
so, what I meant to do at the beginning is also make a resist torture check.
Okay, I'm not going to use the dice I can't see. I'll use one of the ones I can't see.
Use the one you can't see and just make it up.
That's a 4 plus whatever. Let's see. Resist torture is under...
I didn't grab my dice.
I don't think I have anything in
Body
resist.
Can you hand
skills.
me?
Body. Yeah.
Thanks. Oh, these are my dice.
I'm pretty sure these are yours. I stole 2 of them.
What
I'll kill
is
you.
resist torture under?
Body skills.
Will. Oh, but yeah. On
It's
the
a
app?
will save, yeah.
What, yeah.
That's a good question. I'm still learning the app too.
There isn't any.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all the way at the. It's
Willpower
all the way
at the bottom. Resist
All the way
torture
at the
and
bottom.
All the way at the bottom. Willpower. Okay. Yeah, it's plus 6 for me, so 10 total.
Okay, so, awesome. So you also wake up, taking 11 damage.
So she says, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Well, not really. But is that really the most important thing?"
Any friend of Quant's is a friend of mine, and if you die in here, she's gonna be pissed at me.
Well, that's fair. And she does know how to hold a grudge.
Yes, so do I. So here, take this stem, and she's gonna go to inject you with a stem to try to offset that a little bit.
Okay, I will allow that.
Because you haven't been healing today. Yeah.
Well, I healed yesterday, and
Yeah.
I was not that hurt to begin with. So I was at full before that.
Awesome. So you heal your body.
Okay, how much for the stim?
You heal your total. The total you heal is your body.
Oh,
amount.
right, I got you.
Yeah. You did only take half the damage, by the way.
Cool.
But your armor's bleeding.
All right, here's the thing.
Mhm.
You know, I did break your cage. Sorry about that.
I'm not like. There's a thing inside of you that could cause some serious damage, not just to yourself, but to Quant.
Well, I'm not the one that called Quant about it. The thing is, I kinda need it.
I don't even know.
Your agent starts ringing. It's me.
Quick question. If Quant's calling me and I answer with my infected agent, is that bad for her?
Do I look like a digital, physical, viral scientist, whatever the heck this thing is?
Yes.
No. I just off the top of my head, I don't think it can transmit through airwaves or radio waves or whatever, because that would be, then it probably would have already gotten out.
Or however I answer. Hey, Quant.
Sunshine, what's going on? Why is Valentine calling me about you? What did you do?
I just came by to say hi, and she was bothered. She was busy working, so I'm leaving now.
Yeah.
Quick question: Are you
What-
talking to her with Val still there?
Yep.
He's lying.
Yeah, I know.
It's an internal agent. She can't do that.
Well, she can hear you talk. Oh, because you're talking
but she-
inside. You're not actually moving your.
I'm moving my mouth, but I don't think it'll pick up like another person.
She can't hear her, but she can hear you talking, right?
But Quant, I don't think that Valentine can.
Okay,
yell
so
at
I
my
can't-
internal
okay.
agent.
All right, so I didn't hear. Okay, I didn't hear what Valentine said.
Got it.
That
I mean,
said,
I don't know that. That's not a
No,
rule,
I think
just
that's.
how-
Yes.
I think that's how it would work.
but
Yeah.
that said, I do say to you, you know what? I won't say anything right now. But I will say like, yeah, that sounds great. Let me. I'm just on my way down to the garage, and I am like running down the stairs towards the garage. I'm gonna see if Gracer's still around. Should we come get you?
No,
No. How are you gonna get back?
I've got a
Where are you
couple other
going?
things to do first.
What else? What things? What's going on?
How is the mission going? Did you guys get what you needed from WorldSec?
No, and yes, and no. Mostly no. Some yes.
You got a helicopter.
I mean, we got a helicopter.
Well, that's good.
Well, I mean, we got halfway to the helicopter. We have to go steal it, but we'll be able to fly it when we got it. So yeah, we're gonna land a helicopter on a dirigible. Devi's got our techie boys competing with each other to come up with the best way to get from the helicopter onto the plane. So we just need to figure out who's got the algorithm on this flight. We did. We found that at
Yes.
WorldSec. Yes. We did figure out we've got our most likely suspects who are carrying this algorithm, so we know who we're looking for when we get onto the plane. And yeah, so now we just have to figure out how to actually execute that. So yeah, so that's where we are with WorldSec. So where are you going?
I'm gonna go set up that night market we were talking about. I gotta
Cool.
go visit a few contacts.
Cool. What are you doing at Valentine's?
I was gonna meet someone here. He didn't show up. Valentine was elbow
Oh.
deep in a corpse.
Was she?
She was agitated as fuck. I better go. She's mad.
Okay. All right. Talk to you later.
Goodbye.
Bye. I hang up. I call Valentine.
She's full on like mad dogging you, like just like tapping her foot.
Her agent rings. It's me.
She's going to like pull off one of her bloody gloves. Finally. Hey,
What did he do?
He's agitating me, and he needs to leave right now before I shove a knife through his skull.
Really?
Yes, really. Steve just paid me off, guys.
Yes. Was that Steve paying you, or was that Sunshine paying
That
off?
was fully in character.
Yes. You just
Gold
dropped
coins
money.
in the future.
All right.
Come on.
Crypto coins.
Physical crypto.
These are bitcoins.
Yeah.
Guys, what if
All
we
right.
took crypto
Listen.
and made it hard?
Yeah. Listen, Val, I'm probably going to be back later. I'm going to try to get a cyber deck upgrade.
Oh, hell yeah. Are you thinking of a model?
Oh gosh. Yes.
You don't have to know like an actual answer.
Well, it's going to be what I can get. I mean, there's, obviously, the classic Toshihiro would be fabulous. But anyway, that's not important right now. I've got other things. Okay, call me if he bothers you again. All right, bye.
If this comes back to me, I swear to God, I will shove a knife through your head.
It will definitely come back to you, but I'm going to be dead by then, so don't worry about it. I'm going to leave.
Great.
Alright. So I'm gonna set that market.
Yeah.
Now it's
Yeah,
on you
I'll
guys.
make those calls. Yeah, I'm not going to do anything else about Machine Lord at this time.
Sweet.
Is he like like if we like looked at Sunshine, is it clearly fucked up in some way?
Not yet.
It's literally a computer virus. It's just in my hardware.
It was. It's kind of like changed a bit.
Hmm.
Right now, it's not obvious.
Well,
Unless you look like under his hair or something.
to the best of my knowledge, it was just a computer virus.
Yeah.
Alright. So how does this night market work?
That's a good question. I can just make some calls and set it up.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have to roll. or
So
anything.
technically, you're supposed to like roll and find out what kind of market. But since you're setting up your own, I think we'll just whatever you guys need to find, just for expediency. We'll just whatever you need to find. Up to, because you do have a limit.
Up to 5,000, I think.
Is it 5,000?
That's what I am remembering right now.
You're level.
My book's actually still on the shelf.
You're level 5 right now, right? So
I am 5, yeah.
I mostly just want to secure a bunch of equipment for being able to board the vehicle while from a helicopter. So grappling hooks, wherever those suction cup things are called.
Suction cup things.
Where you
I know what you're talking about.
I know what you mean. Yeah, like this,
Tom Cruise
like they
Mission
use
Impossible.
it,
yeah,
sides of buildings.
some sort of like laser cutter to cut into it.
You got the
Nice.
money for those?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, how much money?
I mean, you guys have been paid a
We have
little.
like a
Yeah.
Yeah, we
I-
have
I-
quite a bit of money.
I
I
have
spent
a
a
lot
huge
more.
amount of money on drugs and armor repairs for everyone.
And,
That's
these aren't like huge things. It'd be great if you could buy a bunch of tasers to take out civilians
So
with,
anything under
or dart guns.
500, you guys can just buy.
Yeah. There is like sleeping darts, right? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Because I thought you
Yes.
used them.
Dual
Yeah.
used them. Yeah.
So I'm gonna buy some darts, some sleeping darts. So whatever the gun that's used to shoot that stuff, I want to buy.
Oh, what the?
I want to buy like one for each person who's going on the mission. So sleepy darts.
Cool.
Super luxury items. Yeah.
What is the thing
It's like
called that netrunners have where you use to jack into things?
A deck. Cyber deck.
Yeah, she's gonna upgrade.
That's what
hers.
she wants to buy. Yeah.
Yes. I'm
Okay.
going to buy my upgrade.
And you need one in order to jack into another system, right?
That is correct.
Yeah.
I want to buy one. I don't care if it's the cheapest one. I just need to be able to jack into systems.
Oh, you want to buy one for yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, do you want to buy the cheapest one?
Well, how much is it? Literally, all I need to do is be able to give this virus to something.
Okay. If you buy the cheapest one, it would only be 100. But with
Is the cheapest one going to kill me?
it may not always work.
I'll buy the cheapest one that always works.
Okay. Oh yeah, you can buy. So you can do super luxury. So you can buy literally anything at this point.
Yeah.
If you do 500,
Okay.
you can get one that's.
That's I only
not gonna
have
break on you.
1730 left, so I'll spend 500 to get a deck, and I'll just make sure that I wear long sleeves so no one knows I did that.
Sweet.
Yeah, you're gonna need to actually have implants installed in order to use that.
That's what I was asking about.
Oh,
Yes.
You're right. Thank you. Here's the thing, though. You don't need to buy that because you know that this thing
Travels through air
travels through
gaps.
touch.
Oh, so I don't need to buy that.
Yeah, it just did to your face.
Okay.
It's not like everyone you touch or everything you touch. It's definitely has to be like on some sort of smart surface, like a computer or
Sure.
you know.
Like it jumped to Quant, but not until she jacked into my agent.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sweet. Okay. It'll be a little harder to transfer it that way, but it is still.
So dark
possible.
guns are only 100 credits.
So yeah, you can just buy those.
So I'm gonna buy a bunch for everybody.
Okay, great.
Oh, you want to put it? Just knock everyone the fuck out.
If I want to buy something for Annalise, do you track that or do I track that?
You track it.
Okay.
That's also pretty smart because you're on a plane where shooting guns in a dirigible might not end so well.
Oh, it's fine.
So dark guns for everybody, and
I hope you guys are all keeping track of what he gets you.
Dark gun guy.
yeah.
You said dark with a K
Dart.
or dart with a T? Okay.
Dart.
It
I
shoots
wasn't
darkness.
sure because it is the dark future. There could be a dark gun that
And
I don't know.
How much ammo?
Make a note. Create a dark gun.
I'm buying Annalise a grappling hook. So that might be useful. And
Like-
also an assault rifle.
Oh, okay. She starts with an SMG, right? Or no, just a pistol.
She's a very heavy pistol.
Right, have a pistol. So, cool. Just take that out of your monies and
Yeah. And
Oh, yeah.
and 100 rounds of ammo.
What type of ammo did you get us for the dart guns?
it's
sleep.
It's the sleep darts.
Which I believe.
Sleepy
Sleep
dogs.
arrows.
Sleep. Yeah.
Obviously, that's arrows. Okay. How many? Just 10?
Probably 10.
They come in
Yeah, they're kind of expensive.
They come in packs of 10.
One pack each.
One pack.
Oh, well, there's 500 eddies for 10.
Are they really?
That's what this app is telling me.
500.
500 eddies.
So
for 10
so
sleep
so
arrows.
I'm probably gonna be able.
I'm in the app.
So maybe
Oh.
you just
So-
give everyone a couple.
No, I'm probably gonna ask you to help me buy those ammo
I Don't.
or quant.
I
or
already
Debbie.
paid for.
I can contribute to that to buy ammo.
Because if we get 10, so just buy one pack, everyone can get like 3 darts apiece.
Yeah. And I'll take less because I don't fight much.
And you also have melee as a option instead of guns.
Correct.
And I do have a stun gun too.
I'll just take 2 sleep darts. Sleep arrows, I guess.
And so how much credits do you think I would have to spend to buy the suction cups and the cutter? And stuff like that?
There's not. You mean like a torch to like cut through the metal?
Yeah, like a laser cutter to cut through what would be a door or anything like that.
That's so the suction cups you could find. And they're just
or
they're just
not.
100.
Yeah.
The laser thing, if you just do like a handheld like torch, that's one thing. But if you want like a laser cutter, I'll have to make the Sunny find that for you because that's a very unique item.
Yeah.
I can find that.
Yeah.
I mean, if you told me in advance, that would be something I set up for the night market.
Okay. Is it? I don't like having.
You can just rule what the price is.
It's not the price; it's more the finding it. The odds of finding it.
What should I roll?
I don't think a laser cutter is that hard to find.
Yeah. No, it's not
a
very
city
high.
crime.
Yeah.
So hard to think today.
It will probably be his.
Let me just bring a stat here.
'Cause what's your character ability again?
Operator, and I'm level 5 at it.
And what does it do again?
You know what? Just a D10 plus your operator level.
Yeah.
9.
Great. You do okay. So you find one, but instead of 200, it's 250.
That's
So
fine.
I can lower that by 20%.
You roll, or you already rolled basically for it.
Gotcha.
If you basically got a 1, you wouldn't have found it. But anything under 10 would have been 250. Anything above 10, I would have.
Oh, it's not my money.
Is
Okay. And
man, I had so much more stuff planned for shopping.
I think unless you guys can think of anything else we would need to help us board it easier. I think that's pretty good.
I mean, aside from grappling hook, what else do you need?
Yeah.
Grappling hook, laser cutter,
Yeah.
suction cups,
Yeah. And
rocket pegs.
I'm sure they exist. That's a super luxury item though, or maybe not 10,000, but it's definitely up there.
Yeah. No, I don't think we can afford that.
If it's like a true jetpack.
Well, that's pretty much all I got for now.
So while you're doing the night market though, Sunshine, you're gonna get a text from Ian.
Cool.
It's going to. He's just straight to the point. He's like, options for retrieving targets. 1, we go in guns blazing. Chance of success 60%.
Copy.
He writes 60%, but next to it it's more like 59.8763. And then option 2,
Okay.
wait for the drop and help you get them back. And that is going to be a little higher. It's like 69.874, percent. 69.420%. And those are his current angles that he's working. There's also the long game, but because time is the limit, if you can stall, he can get it up to 90% through a long game of manipulation, but it would require a lot of stalling on your part.
So he thinks 60% if we try to take it in the air, 69% success if we wait for it to land.
No. This is getting your friends back from midnight. He's working on that side.
Oh! I thought you were talking about ours.
Basically, option 1: send in his goons to try and just fight midnight for them.
Okay.
And 60% is basically only even that high because of the tactical advantages he would have. Sort of running his army, which are mostly just church members with guns. And then 69% would be if he helps you at the drop when you go to the drop of midnight. Go to drop the algo at midnight.
Okay, that's 69%.
Yeah. And then
Is he
roughly 90%.
is he on a voice call with me or text?
Text. He just sent you a list.
Okay. I am not going to. I'll just say copy that. I'll let you know. And I am not going to tell him that I already 6 Blitzer on midnight.
Yeah, that is something that is so out of his current network abilities that he is probably currently unaware of it.
That was the plan. And even if he does become aware of Blitzer's existence, there's no way he can predict Blitzer's behavior.
Yeah.
If any of you guys got some extra cash, there's also sleep grenades, but they cost 500 piece.
I have 400 left.
Yeah. I got one.
I'm getting one.
But now I'm all tapped
I'm
out.
getting a sleep grenade.
I'm tapped out now.
That's pretty sunshiny, I think.
You're getting a sleep grenade?
Yeah.
Ghoul would help you out with some of these, but he used all of his ordnance on the last couple missions.
I will buy
You guys are making-
anti-smog breathing masks for all of us.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, good
Yeah.
idea.
Good idea.
Yeah.
I knew I was forgetting.
I was
gonna
gonna
say-
say wear for that, but thanks.
If I'm in the helicopter, I don't need some of that equipment.
Do you really?
So
I
yeah.
do, yeah. I've
Oh,
like
that's cool.
I got powerful
Well,
nose.
that's true. Are you? Is everyone buying all this stuff for Gracer? Because she's saying she's in the helicopter and doesn't necessarily need it.
No, we're gonna give it to her. Just
We'll
Yeah,
give it
I
to
think
her,
it's,
yeah.
I think just in case.
Just in case she
Yeah.
needs to like.
You never know what's
Yeah,
going to
okay.
happen.
We
to
don't
the
want to risk the helicopter pilot getting knocked unconscious by the grenade.
That'd be embarrassing.
Does the helicopter have an autopilot just for the fact that they don't want to leave me behind for this whole session?
You'll have to look at the helicopter when you go to it.
Okay, cool.
Actually, you already know what helicopter it is. If you talk
I've been
with
at
people who
guns.
know about what helicopters are, like Gracer during her research, she would, it is
Cool.
an autopilot. I mean, a hover though. It's not necessarily a forward momentum.
We'll just tether it on the grappling hook and we'll drag it along.
Yeah.
That'll work, right?
A balloon? What are they? Balloon
Fine.
tied to another balloon? Okay.
It's expended.
Yeah. So I will buy 5 masks for 100 eddies total.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
And I'll buy you one anyway, even if you say no.
Okay.
What's it called?
It is called the anti-smog breathing mask.
Just a gas mask.
And the user is immune to effects of toxic gases, fumes, and all similar dangers that must be inhaled to affect the user.
Plus, how badass would it be? You guys boarding a plane with masks
Yeah.
on? I mean, come on.
Using the app, we need the exact name so we know where to look it up.
Oh,
Yes.
that's right.
Oh yeah,
Because
no, I got
it starts with an A, not an M.
that's
Got it.
right.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
found
yeah.
it.
Yeah, I got it.
Cool.
See, it clashes with
So,
my
question,
outfit,
just out
so-
of character. Are you guys bringing Ewan?
I was actually just about to ask that.
I think that's
Yeah.
up to you.
Yeah. I mean, if we can get them, sure.
Can
It
Ewan?
does.
Does Ewan have any combat capabilities?
Does Ewan have combat? He shot a hole
Oh, right,
through
he's
a
got
person
this-
with that little shotgun.
Right, he's the sawn-off boy.
He can pull a trigger. We
You
know
can
that.
pull a trigger. Oh, melee combat abilities? I mean, have you asked him?
I don't know.
Plus,
I'll ask him when I see him next.
plus, he might be able to help us on the ship if there's like a tech role.
If Ewan's at the night market, I am gonna just.
He would come.
I'm just gonna find him when none of the others are around. Ewan, I got a question for you.
Yo.
I've been thinking about our crew and how important it is to me that we have a name. What do you think of the rat burglars? Because
So-
we live in the rat burger, and we're the rat burglars. What
So-
do you think?
He's sitting there like sucking on a straw from like a drink, and he just starts slurping the end of it, just staring at you for a minute, and he pulls it away. That's pretty cool. I like it.
It's the best
You gotta help
goddamn.
me.
As long as I don't have to be a mascot.
No, you're not a mascot, but we're gonna get this. We're gonna get this fixed if we can.
I think so. I mean, it just costs a fortune.
Yeah, well, a lot of that going around.
Yeah.
Is there a good boba at the night market? All of them have it.
There's
It's got so much drugs in it.
there's like just straight regular unlaced boba.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's some mediocre stuff here.
sweet. All right.
Tapioca isn't exactly
Cyber Yoka.
cyber. Yeah, it's kind of
Dark
like
tapioca.
who knows what they make it out of, but it kind of has the same consistency and flavor.
If
Yeah,
you
that's
drink
fine.
that one, you can run twice as fast, but you go blind.
And you're addicted.
Yeah.
Instead of being made from tapioca starch, it's bug starch.
Yeah,
Bugs.
pretty much.
Cricket.
Actually, it's just roly poly. Like
Grayson, did you want to buy anything?
kill bugs.
Did you want to buy anything from the market, Grayson?
There wasn't anything that came to mind. I just was gonna financially fund some of the purchases you're interested in. So.
Okay.
In that case,
You was gonna buy his own stuff as far as a gas mask and a dart gun.
Can I find for Gracer to help with her her driving score, like any information, knowing the specific make and model of the helicopter she's going to be flying. I want to find any resources about that helicopter, like any training programs, any
It's not.
owner's manual, repair manual.
So here's what.
Yeah.
Get investigation.
Investigation. Okay.
No, like
That's not a skill. in
it's
this
not. There's so many skills that-
Streetwise seems to be
Yeah.
perfect for this.
Yeah,
Sure,
it could
let's
be.
do streetwise.
Okay.
Or have Sunshine help.
Yeah,
you with this
Sunshine.
skill.
Yeah, I'll ask Sunshine to do it.
Sure.
I think your streetwise is probably higher
And
than
just
mine.
add your operator score.
Oh, streetwise and operator?
One or either or actually, whatever you
Okay,
want.
well, I just critted,
Oh,
and I have a plus 12 to streetwise, so that's 22 plus 8, 30 even.
okay. So
You find the best boba.
if they, yeah, you
Guys,
find
this boba is made of crack.
yeah, literally. So you find, so the answer was no. There wasn't going to be much here because it's a night market, not like a bookstore type of situation.
All right.
But you managed to find, because you know where to look, a BD of a helicopter pilot flying the same helicopter. Of course, at the end, he crashes and dies, which is why it's on the night market.
Mm-hmm.
But the first part of it is useful.
But you need a brain dance viewer to read. The
Yeah,
brain
Debbie
dance.
has one.
Okay.
So I'll get the brain dance, and then I'd like to ask the brain dance merchant. Do you have any happy family that I haven't picked up before?
Oh, well,
Sunshine, what are you getting?
I got your thing.
Cool.
Yeah, here.
Yeah,
Can we
that's
get that to
great.
Gracer?
Yeah, we'll do.
yeah, did you get...
This is I'm having a conversation with my friend here.
He's like, this guy's like super spazzy, like just, his hair's a mess.
You go way back.
Yeah?
So you already have 12, you already have 6. Did you get 11?
No.
Okay, yeah, I got 11.
Thanks.
Cool. And he's gonna just cut me in on whatever you make.
Absolutely, yeah.
And for the, I'm gonna give you a
What?
discount. You know what? Have the helicopter one on me.
Oh, okay. Cool,
Yeah.
thanks. Great.
You're a reliable customer. And
I appreciate
more of
that.
this. Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I
He's
want to
broken.
commit.
Yeah.
He's done a lot of brain dances himself.
Yes.
Anything you need? Besides money?
Who are you talking to?
Brain dance guy.
Oh,
Name? Don't.
Ironically, I did have a name for him, but it's you'll never. I don't know. You may see him again. No, just money. Yeah.
Cool. You got it. As soon as I see my client.
Oh, Sunshine, I want to
What was that all about, Sunshine?
Your brain dance.
Yeah, this is my brain dance. What's your brain dance?
Oh, don't worry about that. I have a life outside of you.
I don't know.
Not everything I do requires knocking on your door and listening to 8 locks unlock.
Oh, you could have fooled me.
Yeah, I could.
Is it 8 locks?
But I decided not to.
It's about that many.
Sweet.
Just keep
Flashbangs.
glaring at you as you walk away.
Flashbangs are also 100 IDs if you're interested.
Flashbang followed by a sleep grenade. That'd be good.
Yeah, just
I will do that.
there are civilians on the plane too. Flashbangs can hurt.
Well, no.
They don't cause permanent damage, but they still.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. I suppose they're not permanent, so whatever.
I want to get Gracer a dress,
What?
Wow.
Why?
but I don't want to know
Like
his name.
against her will?
So you're trying to get, so you
How am I
going
going to get into that?
at the
Okay.
night market, or do you want like a night market dress? A night market dress might be like Kevlar underneath. Or
No,
something.
I want her to have a pretty dress,
Okay.
like what she had the other day. Not as good as that as Alice's, but
Okay. Well, maybe. Okay. So you're walking in the night market. It's kind of like, it's almost like an alleyway of just people standing there with their, boxes
The
of
wares,
shit
yeah.
and
I'm going to
stuff.
see Debbie doing that and go immediately tell Gracer.
And as you're walking, you come to the end of the alleyway, and there are some dress shops and things open on the actual street.
sweet.
What level of dress are you looking for? Like glam or like a formal.
I want to find something in the same vein that she was wearing earlier to the CNC. Like no, next what's
WorldSec?
no the church.
LCC.
LCC. The consent and anyway.
LLC.
Yeah, I want something along that vein, but not Alice level, but like I don't know, 100 eddies.
Okay. I was gonna say Alice's level was like 2,000.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, 100 eddies. Get something pretty decent, pretty nice, like
Yeah.
More like casual, nice dress.
Yeah, it's fine.
Here's the fashion page if you want to pick
How do I
something
not
out.
know this already?
Yeah.
It's very generic, and it doesn't. I feel like it doesn't encompass everything.
Yeah, it does not.
Gracer,
A little bit.
I don't want to alarm you, but
How do you know she's buying it for a Gracer?
I saw Debbie go dress shopping, and I'm pretty sure it's for you.
That's interesting. I mean, I won't wear it.
Yeah,
I don't know what to tell her.
I think
Maybe I'll wear it.
When you let them do that makeover, I think Debbie I think you unlocked something.
So, give me a wardrobe. You know what? You don't have to worry about that. Just it's 100 eddies and give me a wardrobe check.
I
You
did
fool.
look pretty good in it, I take it. Maybe I'll look into wearing more dresses in the future.
That's
You look
six.
great, but I just don't want you to lose your temper.
That's 16.
Not to
Yeah,
worry.
you find for 100. You probably find the best dress in this particular shop.
I'm a Maximista.
Yeah. This is like the equivalent of going to not quite a thrift store, but like a resale
Yeah.
place and finding gold. You know,
Yeah.
it's not like the best dress in the whole world, but it's really good.
Nice. I have it wrapped in a discreet paper bag, and we'll drop it off at her door at some point.
Great. The lady there is like, okay. She wraps it up.
Nice.
All right, I'm ready for this mission.
I actually have one other thing. When I see you shopping for clothes, I'm going to come up and be like,
It's not for it's for me. Sorry, what? Hi.
I think
Even when you walk up, Annalise still kind of like stands not like right between you two,
Yeah.
but she's kind of like her shoulders like in between in your view.
yeah, I just like look right through her. I'm thinking I might want like. Can you help me find a better outfit? I'm not wearing a dress.
Yeah, I wish you could see that on camera.
We've been waiting for this moment.
I think Debbie as you're saying this, she begins to her eyes well up, and she's so excited.
I just have a sneaking suspicion that I might bump into somebody that I might want to.
Say no more. And I grab you by the hand, and we I don't know if we're gonna roll the whole thing, and I take you shopping.
No, please.
Okay.
We have like 10 minutes before our break, so yeah, you can knock out.
I
some
also
shopping.
need a cyber deck, so we can't spend too much time on I just need
We'll make sure it matches.
okay. All right, so I heard something about clothing lined with Kevlar. That sounded pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, we can make that work.
Okay.
And we find one.
Yes. Got it.
So
I don't know if we're gonna get to a crazy cliffhanger when we're dress shopping.
Yeah.
no, we don't need to break this. The cliffhanger is there's an impending awesome
Dress.
Yes.
dress coming.
Yeah.
Impending-
It's not a dress. It's not a dress. I really
Do I
need
need-
to emphasize that. Not a dress, but just when I'm
Okay,
looking down at
not
my
a
old
dress.
sweats, I'm something, looks a little more hey, I'm the person that you should choose. And
but can also stop bullets.
but can also stop bullets. Because in case, in case they decide not to choose me, that's a possibility too.
That's
Just something that makes me look really cool, okay?
Okay. This will be the hardest challenge yet, but I'm up for it.
Great. What?
No, nothing. You're beautiful. Do I make another wardrobe check or?
Yes. Yes.
8, and I want to burn 2 luck points on it.
Wow.
Wait, you
Can
have an 8
I
on the
help?
wardrobe check?
Yeah, well, no, it's more than that. I rolled an
On the
8,
dice.
and it's 16, 18. I want to burn 2 to make it 20.
Oh wow. Okay. So just for pricing wise, do you want it to be the equivalent of light armor jack, which is your standard 11 armor, or do you want to go heavier or lighter?
I'll go up a level. How much would it cost to go up a level and add a little more armor?
So you can go to like the equivalent of medium armor jack, which so there's but it is a -2 to reference reflex, dex,
Oh.
and move.
Then no, I gotta stay light.
But in this case, because the dress itself
Well,
or the outfit itself, like
It's
the
a little
way.
restricting, but like, I mean, it looks good.
But it
yeah,
looks soft.
no, I gotta like it's. I'm going for like I'm super cool and capable, and I totally can handle myself on my own, and I don't need you, and you're gonna be sorry, and that when you see me, that you passed up on all of no.
This is what dress shopping is.
Wow,
I feel like Debbie
picking up a
knows this
lot,
mood
yeah.
like maybe better
Absolutely.
than any other mood.
Yeah, I'm looking for I'll stick with the light armor jack.
Okay,
All right.
so
And we
find one.
Find one.
And it's a 20 good one.
Yes.
Yeah. So the thing is, light armor jack by itself is just 100,
Mhm.
but because it's sort of built into a
And
fashionable
beautiful.
and beautiful outfit, it would be 500.
Ooh.
I mean, but look at it.
But
I would regret not dating.
But you wouldn't have to wear your jumpsuit or your.
It would be
the other
stealthy, yeah.
Yeah, I'm imagining that this is actually going to be like the nice fitted leather like
Catwoman outfit.
leather
Paisleys.
duster. Paisleys?
Yeah.
It's leather paisley.
It really came
They're
around
gonna
again in
thrill.
2050.
Yes.
stuff.
I'm thinking more like to match what I've actually been wearing this whole time. This is the upgrade to the leather.
We find this exact
coat.
outfit.
Yes, we find this. Yeah, maybe not the green shirt, but yeah,
All right.
I find this orange jacket, orange leather trench with armor built in, so I actually can wear it. On other occasions because it's not
Yeah.
a one and done. 500, yeah.
So armor doesn't stack in the game in this game, but essentially you have two options for armor now. You can
Yeah.
wear your bodysuit, or you can wear this instead, or both.
Okay.
But they don't stack. They take damage equally.
If I buy something this nice, does it give any bonuses to my street?
To
Yeah,
wardrobe?
for me?
Yeah.
No, if you buy the 500 anyone, you can have like a +2 to wardrobe.
Okay, I'll do it.
Sweet.
I do it. I'm like,
You look radiant.
Yes, but it's bulletproof, hun.
yeah.
Bullet resistant.
Wait, which one is it?
No, it's resistant. You can't say bulletproof anymore.
Not since the accident.
Not since people have died while wearing this.
I am
Wait,
going
this
to
one?
find Onyx.
Okay.
I walk out checking the jacket for bullet holes.
Onyx. As you find
People
Onyx,
watching.
he's
Yes.
looking at some cool-looking guitars at the market. He's like,
You know, for the price you're going to get for that car, you could probably buy all of those.
yeah, but
Unless, do some of them have, like, drugs in them?
no.
Yeah, you'd probably buy all of them then.
Yeah, but like you said, it's gonna take a while to sell that car. So I'm just kind
No, we can sell that car tonight. That was part of the point of the night market.
So you discovered last time that it would be very hard to find a buyer unless you're able to convince them that there is not a tracker in there. That means they can't find the car. It is the only place that this car cannot be found is underneath your building right now, which is where it's at. Or if you put it underneath another building or something.
Sure. Didn't we have Ghoul or Ewan go over it?
Yes, he went over to identify what was in it. He said it would take a week of work to actually clear it.
Okay, I missed that part.
Yeah.
Well, we can find an interested buyer anyway, and we'll get
You have photos of it. You start selling.
Yeah. We'll get someone interested and just say like delivery's going to take a week.
Well, are they going to give us the money now?
I think we have
Find a sucker.
25% up front, 75% on delivery.
Sure.
He's got a high persuasion.
Yeah, I mean, sure. That's why I didn't say no. But I don't, because I personally would never put money down on a car I didn't see.
But
that's me.
As a contract worker in real life, you never start work on something without some of the payment up front.
Although, if the night market is your organization, isn't it in proximity to the wrapper? Couldn't they actually go and see the car?
Yeah, they could see it.
It's not that far. It's not like you opened up the night market in your alleyway.
No, of course not. But I could take someone over there. I could show them, and like I'm gonna be totally honest about why it's taking a week. I'm not gonna like lie.
Yeah.
It belongs to someone. It used to belong to someone who kind of wants it back. There's a tracker we got to remove. It's gonna take a week.
All right, give me another operator check.
10 total. If it's just operator, if it's an actual skill, it'd be much higher.
You can argue a different skill if you want. I feel like operator is a good night market skill.
Yeah, operator's only +5 though, and if it's business, it's +9. If it's if it's conversation, it's +14.
Conversation's that small talk, getting your way in with somebody.
Isn't there a persuasion or something? Yeah,
Yeah, persuasion
is also +14.
Isn't there a haggle check?
There's
Trading
bribery.
is +12. Trading's +12.
Oh, there's trading. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Let's use that.
So 5 + 12.
Wow, I forgot about trading.
I think it's the first time it's come up the whole game.
Yeah.
17.
17. That's a lot better. Okay, good. You go through a couple of people. 17 is good enough. Okay, you go through a couple people that you're trying to make sure you're smart enough to make sure that it's not somebody that might get back to midnight.
Yeah.
And that's what the 17 is going to get given you on top of finding someone who's interested.
I need a little starter money so I can pay the guy that's doing the work to get the tracker out.
Yeah. So you find ultimately a guy who is essentially a bull, a minotaur. Like he's got all the upgrades. He's
What's his name,
about
Matt?
a foot and a half taller than you.
You just make one up.
Cyberpunk.
I know I can make it up, but I also have some.
Steven Schwartz.
Nightcrawler.
Yeah. You know what? This is not the name I was going to originally use, but he's going to go by Glue.
Glue?
Yeah.
Glue?
Glue.
Glue.
That's not what I was thinking.
Glue.
Yeah, no. Yes.
He holds his team together.
Yeah.
Hey, Glue.
So he's massive. He's like a foot taller than you easily, not counting his horns. But he speaks in like a higher pitched voice, like almost like Mike Tyson.
Which sounds like.
Shut up. Anyway, yeah, he's like, yeah, sure. I'll buy it from you.
All right, man. Listen, I gotta pay my guy who's doing the work. So if I can get 25% up front, you can pay the other 75% on delivery. You know right where the car is. I'm not trying to pull a fast one. You can come by. You can come by anytime during the week while the work's being done and see it.
Yeah, how about I come by like tonight? I don't mind.
I'm not gonna be there tonight, but you can come by and see it anyway. It's just in the garage under the building.
Okay, 25% down when I see it.
Oh well, you can go with me right now if that's the
Yeah,
Let's go. Let's go
nice.
see it.
All right.
We'll just leave and go over there.
Awesome. Yeah, you're only a few blocks away, so you take him. He likes it, and do you want to haggle a price? I told you a rough price, like what you guys could just kind of guess by looking at it, which was I think 40,000.
So yeah, I can haggle, pay up 20% for a job. You get 10% more.
This
or
would just be a
less
straight haggle, like
Okay, yeah. So it says if successful, I can get 10% more or less than market price on buying.
Okay, yeah.
So it doesn't say what kind of roll, but I
know,
assume
right?
I assume it's just trading. Yeah.
Sure, let's do trading. I love it.
It's 12 plus 1 is 13 minus 4 is 9.
Okay.
That's a crit fail.
Yeah. Let me.
You can spend your luck. Unless you want to save it.
Can I help him with that? I've got a decent trading skill.
Sure, you can add if you get above. If you get above a 10, you can add 2 to it.
Well, that's a 16 total.
You know what? I'm gonna add 4 because you're a car person and you can talk all about this car in the how many cylinders that just you go into the details.
So that makes it 13, and I will add 2 luck to make it
15. All right. Oh yeah, great. Awesome. Add 10%.
Cool. So it was
44.
10,000, was it?
It's 40,000.
It's 40,000, so it's
Yeah.
now 44,000, and what's
Yeah.
25% of that?
Give me math.
I got it.
10
You
o'clock. Great. So
11.
while we figure that out, we're gonna go on our break because it's
Yeah,
10
you're right.
o'clock. And,
Ah,
I need a moment to regroup.
Yes.
more
Thank you everyone
shopping.
for watching.
Woo!
We're gonna go take some stimulants and be back in 10 minutes.
Woo!
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Hi.
Just in character
truly-
immediately.
I still have a stack of
Excellent.
gold here from.
You got any
from
cheese?
Sunny Baby. Got any cheese?
Gotta teach
Awesome.
my
So you
son
guys
to
just
say that.
you guys just hit up your first night market, at least on stream night market, and you are now you found a buyer for the car,
Yeah.
which is a payday.
That sucked.
That really does suck. Is that good? Yeah.
Doesn't sound good.
It's basically been a shopping episode. I mean, except for the little thing with Sunny. That
Yeah,
little thing.
That
minor
little thing.
incident.
Yeah. So great. What are you guys doing
Say
now?
hi to Valentine a little bit.
Say hi, Valentine. Pester her.
I mean, I think we're pretty much ready for the mission, right?
You guys didn't want to go back to Ghoul, and you.
I do.
Oh, you do. Yes, you do.
I didn't even think about what the surprise would be. I should have bought when shopping.
I mean, yeah, we were still at the night
You
market.
got so
when we-
distracted.
That was my plan, and then Quant came and ruined it all.
Mm,
What?
thank you.
Are you gonna visit them tonight or in the morning?
The morning, give them some more time.
Okay. Sick. Oh, I guess Ewan came to the night market with you.
All right. Well, that means Ghoul's got to leg up on him.
Yeah. He was giving Ghoul an advantage because Ghoul's wounded.
Hmm.
Ghoul's still in the -2 state.
Or he's just so confident that he's doing better.
Yeah, no, he's a little shit. Great. So, anyone else had anything else to do before we go to bed?
I'd like to go to my room and cry.
Like for real?
I'll do that.
Out of game, sorry.
I feel like that's valid.
No, actually, you know what? It's not crying time. It's brooding time. Go to my room to brood.
Yeah, you don't go to the roof and find.
No.
Okay.
Onyx passionately makes love with Emerald, and he leaves in the morning.
Do you go to her place?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna make you roll or anything. You guys are great. She's definitely imagine she's been, I guess, wanting this for a long time,
Mhm.
and not just the sex, but the connection.
There's probably a lot of crying on both sides.
I mean, she definitely hides a happy cry
Oh,
a little bit, and then, if you cry, then you cry too.
it's like it's like the tough guy cry, where it's like
The single tear.
Yeah, the single tear. Yeah.
Nice.
And only when your back is turned.
Yeah. Only when
Yeah.
our back is turned.
Yeah. And then you get out of bed and do the whole butt in the moonbeam walk.
And then stand in front of the window like this.
It's like in 300 when he's standing at the wall.
Yeah.
And the moonlight's
And
coming
everyone
through.
else in Sparta is like, all right, the king had sex again.
We get it.
And,
Great.
And Monarch's probably says something like, when we get back, I'll make things right. And then he leaves in the morning. Yeah.
Okay.
But he says that when she's sleeping.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah,
She's-
she's like sleeping nuzzled up against you. She's not like on your arm, so you can still move. But yeah,
Yeah.
she's content.
So it's like that dramatic thing. And yeah, hopefully they come back alive from this.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Great. That happened.
Mhm.
Anybody else have anything to say?
Yeah, I do actually want to say something.
Where's
while
Alice?
I'm reading.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the lights are off. I'm just sitting in the dark, staring at nothing. And I'm just going to say, I know that you know that I did this on purpose. I couldn't ask you in advance. But here's the deal. We gotta save my friends. And we gotta solve Face murder. And when that's done, I'm done. You can have what you want.
Yeah, you see a staticky flash of Faith's face, and she looks happy, and then it cuts to that black face again, but it has a smile, like a grin, and it's all very staticky. It's like you see it, but it's not actually in your vision.
I understand.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, in case this wasn't clear, solving the murder also includes killing whoever did it.
Which was
I'm your dad. Wow, excellent. You know what? I do have something. You're gonna get a knock at your door, like pretty late at night. It's kind of a hesitant knock.
Or however doors work.
When you open it, the hallways are pretty dark here, but you can tell that it's Alice, and she just like smiles and holds up a bottle of alcohol. I didn't want to be alone tonight. Want a drink?
I shouldn't have a job tomorrow. And Alice, you can come in, but it's probably best if you stay on the other side of the room from me.
Are you dangerous?
Yes.
You kind of see a mix of like intrigue, but also like, this is how I always get in trouble. Like going through her head. It's like, okay, you know what? You're right. You need a rest. Have a good night. And she's gonna walk back to Quant's room.
Find Quant already on the bed and start cursing under her breath.
How do you sleep, Quant? Are you just like sprawled out, like half on the bed or something?
Never the grossest possible way to sleep.
She's just, yeah, she literally walks back in. She sees you like that, and she's like, and pours herself a drink and sits at whatever she can sit on in your place.
I'll look up from where I'm sprawled across the bed, like, you drinking?
Heard the bottle open.
Sorry, did I wake you home?
No, I can't sleep. It looks like a nice bottle.
Oh, it's vintage. Yeah, I bought it when I came.
Nice.
You want some?
Yes, thank you. I'd love some. That'd be great.
Great.
Okay.
She pours you a pretty thick glass.
Whoa, okay. All right. Bottoms up. All right.
So what's up with Sunshine? Does he like?
Okay, yeah, something happened today. Something really suspicious happened today with him.
Oh.
So Valentine called me.
I meant more like, is he single and is he like available? Like he seems pretty standoffish, but there's something about him that just is like can't.
I don't know how to answer any of those questions.
Give
I'm
her
going to be
another
real.
You know what? It's probably alcohol talking. This is my second bottle.
No, okay. Yeah, no, I know that feeling.
When you can replace livers, it doesn't matter how much you drink.
Yeah, I don't think he has anybody. I think he's married to the building, as best I can tell. Yeah, you know what? You should go for that. I say go for it. I think
Okay.
you'd be good for him.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that. Also, for real though, something weird happened with him today, and he's acting real funny.
Is that why he turned me away?
Turn you away?
Yeah, I tried to make him move like an idiot. I mean, really, I just tried to hang out with him and have a drink, but
What? You know, do I need to go kick his ass? What did he say?
he said that he is dangerous and I shouldn't be near him. In so many words, plus or minus a few words. It's like,
Such an idiot. I throw back another drink.
yeah, so does she. Yeah, I don't think she's gonna do anything else that night. I think she's
All right.
done.
We drink.
Awesome.
We bond. Hey, what do you think of this jacket? I mean, it was really like a lot of money. I don't like.
It's not quite my chic, but
Uh-huh.
it looks awesome on you.
Thank you.
It brings
All
out
right.
your eyes and your skin tones. It's great.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
It looks a little heavy with the material, but
Well, that's good. I want to look like badass.
badass for sure.
Awesome. Thank you. I'll send. What do I give somebody who helps you shop? Like, what's the appropriate thing? Debbie helped me. I don't know. Do I?
Are you crediting her? Is that what you're like? I don't understand what you're asking. Sorry.
Forget it.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I'm too drunk today.
Same. Cheers.
Cheers. All right, so you guys go through the bottle. Give me a resist torture just to see if you wake up hungover at all.
Oh, sure.
It's not a hard one.
Okay. Where's my 10? This might be my first roll of the night.
She might need it too. You know what? She's pretty resilient, but she's drinking tonight. Oh,
Resist.
Not much.
Yeah.
Wow, she did great.
Yeah, I rolled a 6. That's a total of 11.
Yeah, you guys are both great.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys can hold your liquor pretty well.
Yeah. Nice.
Awesome. You guys all sleep.
At exactly midnight, I drop a mysterious package outside of Grace's door.
Oh no.
Oh.
I'm not sleeping because I'm not, I'm nervous
So,
about the mission
Here's the
tomorrow.
thing.
Uh-huh.
I was gonna do something anyway, and I'm gonna time it with this because it just works.
Okay.
Like right when you drop the package, there's an explosion, but it's not the package or anything.
Uh-huh.
It comes from Ghoul's room with you and Ghoul, and so any stealth you were hoping for is gone.
Up in my room, still sitting in the dark, I'm like, was that you?
You get no response.
I'm doing eye movements, but I have shades on and I realize you can't see it.
Yeah,
How heavy is
because
this
I can actually see
package?
him, but camera. I can't.
Oh, yeah.
Just, I could throw the door open and I guess catch Debbie running down the hall.
So, are you fully
I don't
dressed right
know.
now, or like what's your status at the moment?
Because if you're not, I have good news for you.
Yeah, basically in my underwear. Yeah.
With a gun? Are you armed?
I would say I would have grabbed it off the shelf as like so I'm standing there in my shorts.
I just pictured you coming out armed, like So I just wanted to clarify.
Yeah, armed in my underpants. Lovely.
Nice. So you tried running.
Exploitation movie.
Yes.
Give me perception, Gracer.
Perception.
And you,
17.
man, give me a stealth or athletics.
Those are both things I'm not good at.
I
I have 2 stealth. Look at that. And I have 2 athletics. Never mind. I spent money on those skills. It's still not very good. That's 8.
I didn't hear. What did you get, Gracer?
17.
More than 8.
Oh yeah. So
Yeah.
she peeks out and sees you running away.
Okay, I would go with Alexander. I don't think I was particularly trying to hide. I think I'm running just towards the explosion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then I guess we didn't even need that roll.
I mean, I guess she could still see me having been there. You know, like
Yeah.
she got out faster than it took me to turn the corner to go to Ghoul's room.
Yes, exactly. Okay, great. So you run to Ghoul's room. You come out. You see the tail end of her running around the corner, and you see a package at your feet.
I kick the package back into the room, and then I follow behind towards the explosion.
Okay, great. So you two, anyone else going, or is this just these two?
If we all heard it, I'm definitely going to see what the explosion in my building was.
Yeah.
I'm not.
How are you not used to this yet? From
I didn't say what.
Alice starts up. I'm like, no, this is normal. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
That's
no,
normal.
you guys are
The
drunk.
elevator
Yeah, we're
opens and I come out brooding.
Okay, so you're the first one to Ghoul's room.
Yes.
The door's locked.
Honey, Ghoul? Honey? Are you okay in there?
There's a moment, and then you hear some shuffling, and you hear just like a lock or two open. It's not like once. And when he opens the door, it's just a cloud of smoke comes out.
You good?
Oh yeah, I was trying to figure out the mechanism to launch my harpoon, and it sort of went. But you heard it.
Yeah, I heard it.
I'm okay. I probably should. Wait, I'm sorry. So whose room is below Ghoul's
So
room?
last we checked, Ghoul was staying in Gracer's room on the bottom floor.
He's back in his room
He's
now.
back in his room.
Yes.
Okay,
It's-
He's above me.
He's able to be on his own at this point.
great.
He's above you?
He's directly above me. Because there was talk about using his floor to spy on me at some point.
Right. So I sorry about the hole.
Wait, what?
The harpoon, it went down. I'm really glad you're okay.
Where's Annalise?
Oh, yeah.
You know what?
Oh no. Here comes the roll.
If I get a
Yeah.
1,
I don't want my bodyguards to keep dying.
if I get a 1,
She's dead.
I don't know if she's dead, but she'll take some damage.
No, she's dead.
I thought it was
I wanted a
funny.
1 so
It
bad.
would have been funny.
Imagine just being in someone's apartment and a harpoon comes through the ceiling.
Yeah.
But I want it to be right here on his line.
Oh no, it's okay. So yeah, he's working in the living room and she's sleeping on a couch. So it definitely landed very close to her.
Okay, good.
And if you were close enough, you would have heard the scream, but you
Oh.
weren't. So
Yeah.
anyway, yeah. So that happened, and now you have a hole in your ceiling and a harpoon in your living room.
Well, sunshine can fix it.
Ghoul.
Are you here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I came because of the explosion.
School like looking down through
I
the
s-
hole in the ceiling.
Hey, you know what? They asked me for it. Okay.
Did they ask you to put a hole in my building?
That's the cost of science. And she slams the door.
Catch the door. You either fix it by the next pay period, or rent's going up.
And Ghoul, I don't think Ewan's had a hole in his floor yet, so maybe you should pick it up.
Yeah, well, Ewan might not even have anything. Mine's better. And now he's left the door again.
I'm standing at the end of the hall, and if Debbie turns, I'm like staring right at her for a brief moment, make eye contact, and then I turn to leave.
Honey, you're not wearing clothes. Okay.
No, I'm not.
Maybe she's a nomad.
I've got like my
Is it like going
underclothes on.
commando? Or?
No, it's like she's just used to living in tents and shit. Like people, they don't care.
Gross.
Yeah, it's like yeah.
Maybe she thinks your whole corporate bullshit lifestyle is gross.
Okay. Okay. Sure. And I laugh and walk away.
I want to roll for personal grooming right now, just to see how I look compared to Debbie in this moment.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Have you rolled?
I haven't for me yet.
Oppose
I've never-
personal grooming.
Yeah, let's
Yes.
do personal. Yeah, you look the best.
You walk into the lion's den.
What'd you get?
I have luck points to burn too. I'm at 17.
Don't forget you have a heist coming.
Yeah, we're-
Oh,
No.
so I have 19, so I have +2 for my tattoos.
You're kidding.
Do you have 19 as well?
I also have 19.
I burned a luck point.
I
Stand up.
Got a heist coming,
I burned
guys.
2 luck
Burn all
I
points.
burned
my
3 luck points.
You guys are
Screw the
gonna die.
mission.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm not burning luck points.
Okay.
I do burn 1.
Okay, you burn a luck point. You both were like close. Well, you've had a long day.
We look amazing
I wanna-
for 2 a.m.
I want to
Yes.
I want to like stare and like a respectful nod, and
Yeah.
then I walk away.
You both look great, and you just look a little more kept. Like you actually touched yourself up a bit during the day.
Yeah.
It never really comes up, but I have chem skin and tech hair, so I have a +10 to personal grooming.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sunshine just doesn't care about it that much.
Okay, great. Let's go into the night, unless anyone else has anything else to do.
No.
Cool. Great. We wake up, or we go to sleep. Nothing else exciting happens that you guys are aware of, and it's the next morning.
That we're aware of.
Oh, I have drugs.
The world keeps on moving without you guys. Believe it or not.
I took a stim earlier, or Val gave me one.
Yes, but now that you are in a new day, you're allowed to take another one if you need.
Okay, yeah.
It's a new day.
It's a new dawn. It's a new day.
All right, so I guess the first part of the plan is just to get the helicopter.
Yeah, I'm using one of my
Breakfast
speed
first.
heals to
Oh,
restore my...
Gracia, you did your studying last night, right?
Yes, yes.
Give me an education roll.
18.
Holy
So
cow.
educated.
I rolled a 9 on the dice.
Awesome. Okay. Well, that's great. So you get a +2 to your flying, and you are very familiar with this helicopter to the point where anything you want to do with it, you'll be able to do with it.
Hey.
+2.
Yeah.
Okay.
But for this particular helicopter, this is not like
Okay.
a +2 for all flying.
Okay. So that takes my skill up to 11 on that then. Okay.
You're gonna need it.
For the helicopter, yeah.
Great. What are you guys doing? How are you getting into WorldSec to get the? I guess you
We
have access.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you have the password to the helicopter, so it's not like a whole operation.
We
I-
can just go get it, right?
Yeah, but it might be best if it's just me and Gracer, and then like we
You
kind
can
of
pick us up on the
to
roof of the
the-
Cyber.
Yeah, you guys pick us up, yeah.
Anything you guys are doing in the morning beforehand? Are you?
Eating breakfast. Oh, how's Annalise? Is she freaked out?
She didn't sleep last night. She was like, so up until now, she's been practically testing and checking everything
Mm-hmm.
for you. She hasn't done that this morning. She's kind of zoned out a little
My
bit.
safety.
She's finally realized that nothing you can do in Night City helps.
Well, yeah, it was so random and so close to just ending her that you know how young people can kind of feel immortal in a way.
Yeah.
So she's like, I could just search through here, and if there's a bomb, I will be okay. You know.
Yeah.
And now she's questioning that a little bit.
We need you, baby. Okay.
I'm sorry. Ugh, that was insane. I'm here. I'm good. Let's do it. I didn't check your breakfast for you. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I hope it's not poisoned. or
it's
anything.
fine.
Okay. She's starting to clean her AR, the new one that you bought her.
Do you like it?
I love
Have
it.
you named it yet?
No. Do you name guns normally?
No. That'd be silly.
Yeah. I usually just they're kind of throwaway items. Also, I don't know how handy it's going to be in a aircraft.
We'll see.
I also have to check the seat of the helicopter to make sure. I think. Wait, so it's 5. Yeah, it's fine.
Good.
Yeah.
All right, and that's it for Annalise and me.
Okay. You help her. Yeah, you help encourage her back into
Being a servant for
being
me.
a servant for you. A paid servant.
You're welcome.
Yes.
I'll go to Onyx while we're waiting on the roof.
Oh, you mean? Is this
We're waiting for the helicopter.
okay? So
Yeah.
yeah. So I come back. This is after I leave Emerald's house. I come.
Yeah.
all the
Yeah,
way
yeah,
back
you're
here.
back,
We're
Okay.
waiting at the
Yeah,
for the,
yeah.
the rapper.
Go ahead.
Does he? Can he tell there's something different about you, or is there anything different about you?
Yeah.
Like, cause you've been intimate with Crystal, but like, is it different now?
He Onyx looks well. I don't know. No, well, Onyx looks very content.
Okay.
He looks very like he's ready for this mission, and he's leaving nothing behind.
Onyx, I have something really important to tell you. I'm gonna look around, see if anybody's listening.
You're on the roof.
Yeah.
Of the rapper. Okay.
Yeah. What's up?
Your mom came to my room last night.
Yeah.
Well, she's like,
Just switch. Did you?
He's outside
Is that
now.
in character?
Yeah.
I think she's been drinking. You know how she's like really hot because of all the chrome that she has built in? Well, with that much chrome all over, I was a little worried that I might have passed something on to her. I am infected with Machine Lord again. And I wouldn't bother telling you. Except that your mom is so chromed out and she was 5 feet from me.
It's a lot.
Well,
Sorry.
we got a mission to do, Sunshine, and if she has anything from you, then you gotta take responsibility.
Well, I am. That's why I'm telling you. This is me taking responsibility.
Oh yeah.
You had sex.
He just let that go so well. Like, I was like, he's gonna punch him.
Let's just say I'm ready for this mission, Sunshine, and nothing you can do can make me upset.
I'm not trying to upset you. I'm warning you.
You always try to make me upset.
If you get upset, that's your thing. I'm Sunshine. I'm happy.
Are you?
Fuck you.
Great. Ladies, or at least Gracer and Debbie, you are
And Annalise.
and Annalise. You taking her too?
Yes.
Great. That makes sense. You would have her with you.
Yeah.
Are you going with them?
Where are you guys
Because
going?
they're going to
It's a
get the
World Sec.
helicopter. I think they decided just the World Sec employees and the pilot need to go.
All right.
Unless
I mean, you can come if you want.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
Bye.
So you're just on the roof with me and Onyx, wondering what we're talking about on the other
Yeah,
side.
I wander up at the end, at the tail end of this conversation. I wander up, kind of rubbing my face, like, dude, I got drunk with your mom last night.
Why is everyone trying to get under my skin?
Not everything that we say is about getting under your skin. I was trying to tell you something.
You were literally telling me how you almost got under my mom's skin last night.
What?
I
Yeah.
didn't say that. That's not what I said.
I heard. Well, I look to Onyx and I button up.
Did she seem bothered?
Yes.
I just thought people need to protect themselves, you know?
So you never protect yourself?
Yeah, what exactly do, Wait, did I completely misread, like... I look back and forth. Hold on. I'm gonna and I just sort of like awkwardly back away from this. What's going on here?
All right, how's that helicopter coming?
Anyway. Important things in life, you know?
Before we start their run to steal the helicopter, did you want to check in with Ghoul and?
Oh right.
Ian, you said there was something you wanted.
Yeah, you were.
Well, we're in the morning. We're sort of jumping all over the morning.
Yeah. You would have done it. You would have checked in with him before the helicopter.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ghoul has a harpoon gun. That
really?
will pierce the hull. It took a couple drafts, as you've noticed. And Ewan has they're like. I'm trying to be careful because I don't want them to become weapons.
Yeah.
They're basically like claws that are designed to go through the hull and attach to it, so you can literally jump and stab into the wall.
Nice.
But he's like, you gotta be careful not to hit the ballasts or the Zeppelin part of it.
Yeah.
Or pretty much anything important.
Got it.
So who wins?
We'll have to see which one works better. I like your paint job though.
Thanks. I always add a little color, a little fire to it. Makes it go faster.
Yeah, I get that.
You can see Google like visibly.
I mean, cool. Like you could have painted it, something.
Well, I had to do another version after last night. Okay, I didn't have time.
Annalise shakes.
Sorry about that. Great. Now we're back to the helicopter. Okay.
Is Gracer wearing something nice?
So, by the way, it's only one harpoon.
Okay.
And that you can attach to the helicopter and tether the helicopter to it. Which you have no idea how that will work out. And it's one set of those claws because it's one night's worth of work.
Yeah.
Or one day. What was your question? Sorry,
Gracer, what are you wearing?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna wear my regular clothes.
You look good.
I initially came out of the room in the morning in the dress and walked around and did breakfast, but then changed into my my leathers
I missed it.
for the mission.
Yeah, you were busy with Annalise.
Shit. All right, cool.
But everyone else saw it, or at least.
I was brooding.
Yeah, no, I guess really nobody saw you.
Ewan saw it.
Wasted effort.
Everyone was off doing things.
Yeah.
Just walking up and down the halls of the whole building, like, where's Debbie?
That's what most people are doing.
I'm backing awkwardly. I can see.
That's
You can
true.
see,
Actually, when you come back down, you do open the elevator and you just see Gracer kind of strutting her stuff down the hallway a little bit.
And I am also
You're
wearing
walking
my
around
new
barefoot.
clothes.
Okay.
This timeline is getting so muddled.
Awesome. Great, let's move on. Helicopter.
Yes. So the three of us arrive at Worldsec.
Great. Give me a skill.
Can we
that
take
allows you to
public
get
transit?
through-
We'll leave my car back at the building.
I mean, I just have a ID tag.
Yeah. Do you... Give me either a stealth or a bureaucracy. I'll let you do bureaucracy.
I'll bureaucrat my way through this. I'll do a super good job of doing
What you're
that.
trying to do is you're trying to just avoid running into people that are going to eat up your time.
Yeah. You have to walk through an office without making conversation. Impossible.
Yes. Yeah.
That's 1620.
Oh hell yeah! So you know the inner workings of this place. I know
that. The mail cart passes by here at this moment, so I walk right past it.
Yeah. I love it. Great. So you quickly maneuver the three of you through the office building without running into anyone. A couple close calls with Elvira and stuff that you just don't.
I see Crush crying at her desk.
Crush is not crying at her desk. Actually, do you check in on Crush?
I'll weave our path past her desk.
Okay.
Because it's obviously next to the
she's not
helicopter room. Okay, good.
And she should be.
Oh no.
Anyway, you continue on. You get to the helicopter. You have the password. There is a guard, or slash the pilot, and he's kind of just on a smoke break, waiting for someone to need the helicopter.
How does Devi deal? I as Dean the person, I'm trying to not use Devi's womanly wiles for things. But I don't know, maybe she womanly wild this bad boy.
Abuse the authority of your position. You're the assistant to the assistant.
It's hard.
I guess I am vaguely up the food chain from people.
Yeah,
You definitely have the food chain from.
You're on a food chain.
I could just be like, I'm gonna go up to him. I'm gonna be like, how good am I at lying? Actually, it's the same persuasion, so I'm pretty good at it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up and be like, hey, actually, Barbara from HR. Do I know? Actually, first of all, do I know this person? I've never met them before.
You've never met the pilot before.
Oh, okay. Hey, I got sent by Barbara from HR. She says that one of the pilots, their W83 needs to be adjusted.
Roll persuasion.
Oh, heck yes. Rolling hot.
I'll fix that for you. Don't worry.
That is persuasion. That's 15, 23.
So he was like smoking. He doesn't say anything. He's just kind of like with his shades on, just staring at you. And then you say that, and he's like, "Son of a bitch!" And he throws out a cigarette. It just falls off the building, and he goes,
Kills him
"That's
there.
Oh, the
it."
cigarette falls off.
Yeah. He just jumps.
W283.
That's it. That's the last straw.
This is just standard.
Go
Like
on
whenever
over
you
the
check
edge.
out the helicopter, the guard on duty has to jump off the building.
He flicks the cigarette off the building and goes downstairs. Awesome. You have easy access to the helicopter.
They always fall for the W283. Stupid.
You guys get on board. You take off. Well, actually, Gracer. You don't need to roll anything yet. You're not doing anything crazy. You're just taking off, and it's a little rocky at the very beginning because it's your first time having hands on. But yeah, you only have to roll when you do something dangerous or weird. At this point,
Just like simulation.
Soon enough.
yeah. So you guys take off. As you're flying away, you see the pilot come back. Hey,
That was fast.
Okay. He heard the helicopter.
Oh, okay. That
Unless you
makes
guys waited for him to go far enough away.
No.
It's just more fun to have him come up.
No.
Excellent. So you guys fly over to the rat. Is that what you guys meeting?
Yeah, on the roof.
To get the rat burglars.
The rat burglar.
I'm gonna call Gracer as soon as I can see the helicopter.
Yeah.
Gracer, there's something really important. This is kind of a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, all right? I need you to fly down low enough that I can grab the landing strut and then just lift up, and I'll hang from it. But don't go away from the building. I don't want to fall and die.
Whatever you say, boss. That seems like an odd thing, but okay.
Nah, you never watch old movies?
Yeah, I've seen plenty of old reels, but yeah.
Ewan gives you a fist bump.
I
You
guess
wanna get
it's
on the strut?
No,
Okay.
I'm not crazy.
testing your ability just in case you need to later.
No, I just want to pretend like I'm hanging over a great height, but then I do stay over the roof, though.
Okay.
So you're gonna kind of hover over the building and drop a rope for everyone else, but pick up. I'm gonna have you do a roll for picking up.
A rope ladder hanging down.
Yeah, but yeah, it's not a hard one.
15.
Yeah, that's
Oh
fine.
yeah.
So yeah, you pull off the maneuver.
I'll stay on the phone, and when I've had my fun, I'll just say, all right, that's enough.
Yeah, you don't even need to roll athletics. You're just holding your own body weight.
Yeah,
Uh,
then I'll get in.
great. Everyone's on board.
Happy Thanksgiving, guys.
Thanks, Racer.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
forgot about that.
happy Thanksgiving, Debbie.
It's not
well,
Thanksgiving until we get home and eat the food.
am I the only one that's never been in a helicopter before?
Nope.
I go like all the time.
I went on a lot when I was a kid.
Over the headset, I'm like, this is my first time flying one, so hang on tight.
Oh shit! What did I do?
Do we?
Lock and load.
Mm.
I'm sorry.
Awesome. You guys, okay, so there's a lot of mechanics in order to fly in a way that you don't give yourself off to the radar, the airport radar, ahead of time. You have to fly pretty low.
Have to fly,
That's going to be a maneuver check. It's not one that if you fail to crash, you just might accidentally dip into the radar range, and it'll just make things a little harder later on.
We all saw Maverick. We know.
14.
14. That's fine. Yeah, you it's not that hard. Luckily, you're not. The airport's kind of away from a lot of the tall buildings, rightfully so. So you're able to do it fine, as far as you can tell. And you fly. So I need to roll weather.
Oh.
You do that.
It's like dun 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 dun.
The Western Maverick with Mel Gibson.
Oh no. Are there helicopters?
What are you talking about? Radars were invented.
The other day I was sitting at a table of people of varying ages, and I made some reference to it's like the danger zone. He said, "What's that?" I said, "You know the song, Highway to the Danger Zone." This guy looks at me like, "What's that?"
I mean, that's. Have you seen Archer?
Danger. Like,
How
nothing.
old
Hey.
how do you
Kill me now.
He was 8 years old.
I built
He
my
was
own
your
weather
son.
chart.
He
but
was
then
an
they have one in this
adult.
new book, so I wanted
He
to-
was an adult who'd never heard, no idea.
Yeah, we have
It's like
rolled
it was
weather before.
just in the movie theater.
What?
We have rolled weather before. I remember doing.
Yeah,
it.
no, I had my own chart, but I thought this book came out with it. Oh, here you go. No, that's jackets.
Same
Fun
thing.
new
Cold
thing
weather
you can do
jackets.
now when the
Here it is.
DM is looking something up. Tell a story about how old, recently how.
All right.
how old.
It is actually it's actually a pretty cold day, and there is some light rain.
All right.
Is that good or bad?
Right.
That should help with radar stuff, right?
That should help.
That'll help with nothing, and it'll probably hinder some things
Okay.
Okay.
a little bit later on. And luckily, it's light rain. If it was heavy rain, it would be like.
We'll go about the clouds
Yeah.
soon.
It's mostly when you. Anyway, we'll get there. Great. So you guys, is anyone helping Gracer sort of co-pilot, look around for the objective?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
100%.
doing it.
Oh, yeah, you do it.
I'm
Okay.
doing that.
Okay.
I'm passenger seat next to Gracer if it's not already taken when I'm done hanging off the landing gear.
Can both of you guys give me a perception?
Perception.
Is there like a minigun or anything on this helicopter? I assume
No,
not.
on this helicopter.
18.
Honestly, you don't even have to roll. She already got it.
Okay.
Uh,
Because I don't even know where that is. I
uh,
have a 0 in it, probably.
perception. Anyway, yeah, you're scanning the horizon as you fly. Gracer. First of all, how are you feeling in this? This is your first time flying, as far as I know.
Yeah, I've flown some gliders in the past, but not helicopters. I've passengered in helicopters before.
Yeah. Are you having fun at least? Did you
Oh yeah, she wants to cut loose, just kind of do a little drifting back and forth and test the agility of this helicopter.
Okay. Because you're not doing it around any buildings or anything, I will say that you can do that without having to roll, and it kind of gives you a little grasp of it a little bit more. Does anyone get motion sickness? I'm gonna let you guys choose if you need to do a resist torture on it.
Just Annalise.
Yeah.
I think Devi wants to because I like the idea of her talking a big game of having her running all the time, but then also vomiting.
I love it.
I will roll for
Sweet,
this.
I did bad. That's 8.
You are definitely getting nauseous,
Okay,
but not quite throwing up.
gotcha.
You say you're gonna
I
roll?
just
I'll
saw
roll
breaks.
for
Yes.
silver, yeah. 12.
You are fine.
All right.
You looking at the horizon every once in a while, just
Yeah.
to kind of stay in.
Doesn't
But
feel great.
yeah,
This is weird, but I'm dealing with it.
go ahead. If you haven't used a luck point today yet, have you?
I have none.
Go ahead and recover a luck point
Okay.
just for doing that, and then you can have a +1 to something later. on.
Cool.
just for voluntarily.
Just for
I like it. Great. So you see the approaching aircraft. Did you guys? How do you approach this aircraft? What is your guys' plan?
Do we have a plan?
Well, yeah, So I'm gonna have the all the equipment and that. I'm gonna grapple onto it when we get close enough. Hook on and then zip line to it and
Use the laser gun.
That'll be with the harpoon gun, right?
Wait, who has
Because the grapple
claws?
gun, there's not a lot to grab onto.
yeah, harpoon gun. Yeah.
He's got the suction cup. He's got
Yeah.
all the
Suction
And I
cups are
got,
good
I
too.
got the laser cutter.
But the once the
decide.
hole is cut, we don't need the suction cup.
You decide who you give the claws to and all that jazz.
I would assume Annalise is who I give it to.
You guys enter.
Yeah, of course.
Great.
It's either her or you, and for reasons that don't need explaining.
You know what? I build stuff. I don't like to test it
That's fine.
in life or death situations necessarily.
You haven't tested this?
Yeah, I jumped out of the window of my apartment and landed on an airplane with it.
Oh, cool. All right.
My
Just,
apartment.
it's all right. Let it go.
Yeah, just get me close enough and
I'm like, cut the chatter. We're approaching our.
and I don't know how far of a
Destination.
distance
Nice.
Quant needs to like jack into their systems, but
I probably need to get onto that. I don't need to jack in because we know we're looking for the 4 guys on this flight that are working for Charles Burton. We think that they're the ones.
well, I thought
Could
maybe
they be-
I thought maybe you can mess with their radar systems or something.
So, just to describe what you see, you do see a rigid hull, like not too indifferent from like a sci-fi version of a modern airplane hull.
Mhm.
A little more angular, not really any side windows, and then it basically has 2 like blimps attached, or one giant blimp running along each side, and then some fins coming off the back and some motors in the back of that. It does use some like vertical motors that are kind of scattered around the edges to control its like pitch and yaw a little bit better.
All right.
Yeah.
I said, get me close. And
I would say that I am like it's cruising along its altitude. I'm going to come up behind it, low to the ground, and just kind of come up slowly until still try and mask my radar signature by staying low and then coming up behind
Love
it.
it.
yeah.
And I say out
That's
loud. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I love it. That's really good.
Yeah, that's
You
awesome.
need to do that.
I am gonna point out, like, as soon as we, latch onto this thing and start cutting into it, they're gonna call for help. So
Yes.
I can't hack it from. If that was our plan, I hate to tell you this now, but I can't do that.
No.
But
I didn't expect
okay.
you to do that from here.
I do have a scrambler D-skip. I don't know what the range of that thing is.
Should say.
You have to look it up.
Oh,
Unfortunately, I
God.
don't have it in front of me.
A scrambler.
So yeah, you guys are not sure like what kind of response you're gonna get. You haven't had enough time to really research that.
I can do
Well,
it.
oh, sorry, go ahead.
Well, when I'm planning to cut into it, I'm not gonna cut like really crazy. I'm just gonna go as slow as I can to make sure I don't make too much noise.
So there is. It depends what part of the plane you want to get into. There is a hatch on the top. It can't be opened from the outside. So you will still have to
On
cut
the
into
top?
it, but it wouldn't be as hard as
I was
just cutting into the
I was
wall.
thinking from the back where the
Mm-hmm.
supplies are.
Great.
Yeah.
That's not where the hatch would be. So yeah, you will have to just cut through the hole.
Yeah.
Great. So it will be a shoulder arms check to use the harpoon gun. Go ahead.
Okay. And while he is doing that, I do 2 things. I hand you your gas mask to put on, and I will activate that useful doodad we had with access to all of the shipping information.
Oh, okay.
And so I'm assuming that what this is, it's not like radio traffic, it's not air control tower, but it's showing all of these flight statuses in real time.
Yep.
I open up our flight and I start watching it for any changes or alerts.
Okay, that's great.
As well as checking the surrounding area for any other
That's really
air
smart.
traffic that's
Good.
coming in.
Excellent. So So you guys fly. You're gonna approach it from behind, I assume, to stay from so that they don't visually see you either, and come in from above. So it's a shoulder arms check for the harpoon gun. You're still a good 40 yards out. So you will have to get essentially a 15.
Got luck.
Yeah, I do got luck.
I'm sorry, 17.
No,
That's no good.
Well,
that's no good.
I do. Let's see.
You in charge.
So that's
While he's doing that math, Ewan is in the
12.
helicopter. Like he puts his mask on. He's like, "Let's go, rat burglars!"
You said I needed
He's
15?
like super into it now. No, actually, I'm sorry. I looked at the wrong one. You need a 17 to get it.
Oh,
With 5 luck
13,
points.
14.
It's essentially a crossbow. So
Yeah, this is a pretty important check, so I'm going to spend 5 luck. Yeah.
Somebody just lost a die.
Mm-hmm.
but that'll get you to it.
Yes.
Great. Awesome. So yeah, as you're aiming, the rain is kind of coming in from the side and like getting your vision a little bit. And just like as you pull the trigger, a raindrop just hits your head, your eyeball, and makes you kind of like jerk a little bit. But for some reason, that actually helps. That actually corrected whatever
Put on the goggles
miss
now.
you were about to make. And you land it.
Alright.
It's kind of in the mid back of the aircraft.
Alright, I hook on and I go and I try to go. And
Oh my god! Oh wait. So first, now that you're tethered and stuff like that, Grace, give me another check to make sure that you can maintain this without, you got to maintain a forward momentum
Equal to
exactly equal to the aircraft in bad weather.
I rolled an 8, so that's 19.
You are so good at flying already.
Having a nice night. Onyx, be safe out there, buddy. I yell.
hook up, and I'm gonna, as soon as I get to it, I'm gonna hit it with the suctions, and then I start cutting.
Gracer,
Awesome.
did you ever see that old vid Tailspin?
Oh, yeah.
Tailspin doesn't ring a bell. Blue Thunder and some Airwolf. Yes.
Oh, Tailspin was great. There were air pirates. It was kind of like this, except the pirates were the ones in the Zeppelin.
I'll have to look that up.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm cutting through. Do I need to roll anything for that? Or?
No, it's a good tool.
Yeah.
You spend good money on it, so it works.
Okay.
You break through in the cargo hold area, which luckily has nobody there. So as
Alright,
far as
so
you can tell, they don't
Can you
yet.
tell
know.
exactly where I'm at right now?
Oh, yeah. Let's go to the battle net.
Battle.
Yeah, found that wound.
By the way, hi Deltron. Oh,
Hi, Deltron.
Sarah, can you help with the cord? It looks like it's
Yes.
caught.
Hello, Jeffrey.
There we go. It was. Ha!
Just ignore all the other stuff.
Earthquake.
So let's say Onyx got into here.
You're almost dead center on the top.
Oh,
Like you have to drop down.
Oh, from here?
No, like right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you have to drop down into it. This is. I forgot to put a door here. There is a door here.
Okay. So yeah, after that's open, I want to.
Sure.
After that's open, I'm gonna give the signal.
Now we
And say, okay, guys, come on.
Ewan's like, what was the signal?
He's waving for us to come on.
That's the signal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the signal.
Who's going next?
Go, Annalise.
I'm going.
He's right there.
I'm going as soon as Quan goes.
Okay. Annalise hesitates, and as she's going out, she's like, "What am I doing with my life,
Girl, you've got this.
Don't worry, this is the harpoon gun that works.
Apparently, and she just like jumps out, like, yeah. And she kind of like on the hall a little bit, but
You have a
she
piece
makes
for
it.
Oh, I don't.
What are you looking for?
No, isn't
She
it?
can be
Annalise.
ghoul. That's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, sure.
She can be ghoul.
She hops down. Who's next?
I'm gonna fist bump your sunshine.
I'll follow Annalise.
Great.
Wherever your fist is in cyberspace.
Yeah, if you miss the harpoon and you had to do other methods, it would be a lot more difficult. But since you guys have an easy kind of a slide in, I'm not gonna make you roll for it each time.
Quant?
I follow Debbie. Yep.
You are all a little wet.
Nice.
We're all away from the rain.
Yep.
I'm going right after Quant.
Great. And Ewan's like, yippee-ki-yay, and follows them last.
It's looking really good, the outfit.
Thank you.
Awesome. You guys are now inside. You hear the rumble of the engines. There's packages and luggage all around you.
Should
Shipping
we
containers.
Do we know what the algorithm looks like?
We got a description of the case, right?
Is it in a case?
I think so. I remember we inquired
Are you
about the
trying to
cargo.
trick me into revealing something?
No. Like I remember, like we inquired, like we tried to look at what's acquired.
And we got the names of the 4 people, or at least their.
I thought we
fake
asked
names.
about what it physically was, the cargo.
I feel like if I told you, you would have known that it's.
Okay.
You would have known a little more than that.
Gotcha. No.
Well, first I want to see what's in this hall.
Yeah, is there anything where we're at?
You're surrounded by shipping containers, not like the big truck shipping containers, but like the aircraft shipping containers where they net everything into like bundles.
Debbie looks for anything labeled algo.
Give me a
Perception.
Yeah.
It's 16.
You don't find anything labeled algo, but you do find a computer that would have like the cargo manifest in it.
Quant. I point at the computer.
I'm just gonna text Ian.
All right.
What's this thing look like?
You get an
Ian's
instant.
right there, isn't he?
That's
Ewan.
Ewan.
Ewan. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. I am.
I am Ian.
Ian. Okay, sorry.
Ewan.
Cyber God. I'm
Yeah.
texting Cyber God.
Cyber
Yeah.
God.
Machine God.
He was. That's different.
Different?
Interestingly enough, so he does respond immediately. He's as in the dark as you are, because he has the same manifest you guys have as far as gathering information, but he does respond with that it wouldn't be anything large. It could be as small as a like a thumb drive.
Yeah.
Copy. Or dongle.
Then I will also roll
Yeah.
perception if I can.
So you guys are great, and then you guys are working on the computer.
Yes. I will go ahead and for the game purposes, I slide down those VR goggles. And do I need to jack in, or can I just do a basic?
You could jack in. It's only 1 level.
Is there a node? Okay, I will do that, and I'm going to take control of the aircraft.
I rolled.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so
Take control.
it's 1 node. It's 1 level to get control of the cargo manifest.
Okay.
If you want to go down to the full control of the aircraft, that's a few levels, which is fine. We could do it.
Okay. All right. Well, for right now, I'll just get the manifest.
Great.
And let's go ahead and do that. So this is going to be an
Perception check was
interface roll.
worse than Debbie's.
Oh, okay.
That's going to be an 11 for my interface roll. My interface is
Great. So
low.
So yeah, this is just manifest, so it's not like it's protected. You do break through and you do start searching. It takes a few minutes actually, which kind of burns a little time.
Yeah.
And so it closes your window a little bit more, but you find that you at least find, there's so many freaking skills in this game. Sometimes it's like hard to pick which one. Give me. Are you helping him? Or her? I'm sorry.
Yeah, sure. I'm good at spreadsheets and manifests.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks.
I just noticed that.
Okay.
It happened. Yeah, the angle got a little wacky when we went to the
Oopsie.
story to build.
Well, good. This is a moment to.
Yes.
Uh.
Thrill as we correct layout in real time. Never a dull
You know
moment.
what?
Yeah.
A straight
Like,
perception
where's
is fine.
Greg?
You're not
For me?
either of you. You're not. There's not like a lot of. There's no other skills like accounting or anything you can use on this. It's really just breaking through or library search.
Yeah, I'll do library search.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh. Okay, yeah, that goes too.
Okay, that is going to be that was an
I think you have
8.
like 8. Yeah.
Yeah, and I have a additional, it says 19.
Awesome. So yeah, you're
Easy
actually able to
peasy.
skim through it pretty quick,
Lemon squeezy.
and you realize you clear the cargo.
Mhm.
It is not in the cargo hold, or at least nothing that has named it or references it, or there's no recognizable numbers or anything that you've seen in the past
Okay.
in all the information that you have done. So you can pretty confidently say that it's at least not in the cargo hold.
Okay. And that's what we expected, is that it is going to be carried on one of these 4 people's person.
Yeah.
Okay. And I turn around to relay this to the group wearing my VR goggles. And what do I see when I look?
Hold on. If I saw you put on the goggles, the first thing I would do is get behind something.
All right.
Because that's the whole reason I waited for you to go first.
Yeah.
Just,
Yeah.
it's like Austin Powers it, where there's just like always something
Yeah.
between.
Yeah,
you
if
and-
she's going to like put on her goggles and look at the node, then I'm gonna get, if there is like a stack of crates or whatever that I can get behind, I'll do that.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely. In fact, are you trying to look for Sunny, or
Yes. Well, I'm looking for like the group and just like turning around to relay this back.
when you turn around,
I will.
everyone's still there,
Yeah.
except Sunshine, who you don't
Yeah.
see at the moment.
I'm in the room, but I'm just not right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll relay this back to everybody and like, where the hell is Sunshine?
I'm just looking for the Algo.
All right.
Do you
Weirdo.
relay to everyone that
Yeah, our target is most likely going to be on one of these 4 people, and I will remind them of their names and their seating assignments.
Okay.
got it? Great. I don't even remember their names, honestly.
And I have the 5 masks. I'm wearing one. You're wearing one.
Mhm.
Who else took one? Because there are
There's
6 of us.
Annalise has one.
Annalise took one.
I took
You gave
one.
Annalise yours.
Yeah.
Well, I put one in my
Annalise.
inventory, but I'll entertain arguments to giving it to you. And
He bought one, so Matt said earlier.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
bought his own.
okay, well then,
So
and Gracer doesn't need
Actually,
one because she's
yeah.
not in here. Well, no, we gave her one because just
we
in
did,
case.
just in case.
Shockingly, I don't know if anyone noticed, but he seems to be fine on money for somebody who is homeless living in the basement.
I'm sure he's trading NFTs.
Everybody's got secrets.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's move.
Well, I was gonna try to peek in this door to see if I can see who's on the other side.
Yeah. So sorry, this guy's not right here. When you peek in, that door's unlocked, and you see kind of the area where the food is kept, and the kind of like the heart of the plane, where the stewardesses and everything get all their stuff from. It's a little big here, but that's kind of the idea. That's there.
Okay.
There is one stewardess over there prepping a tray.
So just one person right now.
One person right now.
Okay.
Just a stewardess.
Is Quant still attempting to go deeper into the system to like?
I will also relay, like, how deep do I need to go to
The
not
cameras.
take over, but just to, just to start, just to tap into the internal systems here on the airship.
Like, get information.
Yeah,
Did you do your ping yet?
I have not done my ping. I think it's time
Give
to
me a
start
ping
a
and
proper
then
net
we'll do
run.
Sorry, I'm just.
Yeah, I'm assuming you guys can track this thing down without me. It's time for me to net run and take this ship over. All right. So let me begin with a. So I'm jacked in. I will use my never remember what it's called.
Ping.
It's not called a ping, it's called Pathfinder.
There you go.
There it is.
That's a different game.
It's no good. Roll. Put it on its side. Oh, that's much better. Okay, so that's going to be a 13 for my Pathfinder roll.
To get the whole plane, it's only 3 more levels from where you're at right now.
Okay.
And you did. Again, this is not a high security. This is a passenger plane, so you're not expecting a lot of high security in here.
They're not expecting a netrunner on board.
Exactly.
Hijack the plane.
There's another security code, another password.
Okay. So that was action number 1 for my turn. I will go ahead and hack the password.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You're right.
This is a back door. You want to get technical.
Get technical. I
That
love it.
is
A crit.
a crit.
Oh,
yes.
Nice.
I am rolling the right dice, right? It's a 10,
Yeah.
not an 8.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just had this moment of like, wait a second.
You're like, how am I doing so awesome?
Yeah.
We're
Alright.
all around hot.
I've been
That's
rolling a
great.
D32.
And
14 plus whatever.
so 14 plus 6. So 20.
Yes, absolutely. You break through this. In fact, it was
Like butter.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're unimpressed with the level of
Yeah.
defenses this place has.
Honestly, you'd think they've never had somebody try to hack a plane before.
Right. So there is a control node next.
3 levels down. Okay. So first level, I get manifest. So am I on the second level now? I've ID'd 3 more levels.
You've done.
Or I pathfinded 3 more levels.
yes,
Now
so
crack the password to get
There's
to
2
level
levels
2.
above you because of that first level to get the
Okay.
manifest. The cargo.
Oh, 3 levels total. Got it. So I've cracked the password to move up to the second level.
Yes, and so now
Okay.
you're on a control node.
Okay. So, what is on the second level? Or do I need to?
You need to roll another.
That was.
You need to.
So I will.
To control it, you need to beat a DV10.
Okay. I'll go ahead and roll for control of
Hell
whatever is
yeah.
on this level. That's a crit fail!
Oh no!
Oh, that's bad.
Roll it.
That's real bad. That's a 5. So that's going to be 7 minus 5. That's a 2. I fail hard.
Yeah. So you don't get control. You don't set off
That's
any alarms
too
or anything.
cocky. Yes.
Luckily. Do you have any more moves, or is that kind of into your turn?
I have one more move. Is there anything else that I see in this level?
Nope.
Okay, so I'm going to. What's the next move to the third level?
What do
Is
you
it
mean?
another password? Is it another. Or is it open?
That's another control node.
Oh. What do you mean another control node?
You have 2 control nodes. So total there's 4
Okay.
levels.
Yeah.
The first one you already beat to get the manifest. The second one was a password. The third one's a control node, and the fourth one's a control node.
Okay. Alrighty. Can I try to beat the control node?
Of the third, the one that you just failed on, or the next one?
The next one.
You still have to beat this one.
Okay, so I can't get past it. Alright. That will be all my net actions. I can't do any more.
Great. Awesome. What is everyone else doing?
If this door's open,
No, I was
He's
just
kind of peeking in.
And as soon as I get the chance, I was going to try to shoot a sleep dart on this waitress.
Okay.
do that.
So, let's see.
You only need to beat a 13 with a handgun skill.
Okay. I just wanted to see what my roll is, but the app rolled for me. I got 21.
Awesome. Yeah, you definitely hit him.
Mm-hmm.
Should have brought this up, but I was busy building a set. Unless you have the rule. Do you have the sleep dart rules right in front of you?
Yeah,
Probably you can just tap on it in the app. Let's see.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. I don't have it
Sleep
to add it.
arrow.
Yeah, sleep.
It says You deal no damage. Anyone hit by your attack must attempt to beat a DV13 resist, torture, or drugs check.
Oh man.
Anyone who fails is now prone
Wow.
and
Instant.
unconscious for 1 minute.
Instant. Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're pretty awesome. That's why they're expensive.
Mm-hmm.
This is a regular Joe Schmo. Let's see if they get a crit.
It's a +3 at least.
No way.
Just roll 1 or 2, baby.
Oh no.
A 1.
Hey!
Wow, you got so lucky. Yeah.
So is
They-
that 11 total?
12 total. But that's still, it was 13,
It's
right?
13.
13.
Yeah, so yeah, they still collapse. Even with a crit. So yeah, you shoot them, you see it go in, and they're like, huh, what the, oh, and it takes like way too long, because they're like getting drowsy, but they're fighting it, and then they finally collapse.
Okay.
And then
As soon as that happens,
some of the drinks fall.
Throw them overboard.
I run in and I go to the body and try to find like a key card or something.
And I'm gonna, as soon as it looks like Quant is really involved with her net running stuff, I'm also gonna go through the door and get out of her line of sight.
Okay, great.
How? Sorry, what is this? This is the stewardess or steward?
The stewardess.
Is she roughly my size? Can I wear her clothes?
A stewardess, excuse me. Just give me
A wardrobe check?
Give me,
So
no.
good I look at it?
Actually, give me either a wardrobe check, which will be a harder to beat one because you'll have to like make it work,
Uh-huh.
or give me a luck check where you just add your luck, your total luck, your max luck to it.
Hmm.
That'll be a lower number.
It's either a +6 for luck or a +14 for, or a +12 for wardrobe.
I would definitely do the wardrobe then.
Okay. Wardrobe, activate. Excellent. That's 20.
Yes. So even if it is slightly off, you like, you have some bobby pins with you or something that you're
Of course
able to
I do.
just like tuck the parts in that need to be tucked in and like pin it when it's to make
Yeah.
it fit perfectly. And
Turn around. Excuse me.
you literally have to. So Annalise is like covering you,
Sunshine doesn't turn around.
and Annalise just like mad dogs you while she's covering.
The glimpses you can see are
I'm
fantastic.
not even looking at her, but she can't tell because of the sunglasses.
Yeah. Great. So you change into the stewardess. Are you just leaving them on the ground asleep? So here's the thing. You only got a minute though
Until they wake up.
until they wake up.
Hmm.
So
yeah, we gotta
Just keep hitting with
Handcuffs.
sleep darts.
I actually am
Yeah.
in possession of a pair of handcuffs.
Yeah, handcuff and put like a
a gag. So you guys bind and gag this person
Yeah.
or soul, and you put
in
them.
their underpants.
In fact, if we have that time, we'll bind her with something else, and I'll keep the handcuffs in case we need to clip someone fast.
Great.
Can we throw her in the
You
back?
don't have multiple handcuffs?
I have one pair. I got them from the fight that we were in.
No, you should have bought some.
It didn't occur to me.
God damn.
Well, anyway, we bind her up and we put it in one of those like containers.
Oh yeah, the cargo bin.
Yeah, the car.
Oh wait.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Great. So,
Yay.
what is everyone else doing? Ewan is actually going to stay with Quant and like.
I was gonna say Annalise would stay there, but if you want
So-
to, that's fine.
So now,
Annalise is blocking you, so she's with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a piece for it. Oh, here. She's cool.
She's cool.
so now I'm looking around here, and what are these stations?
Just general food stations and like a medical station in case anything happens. It's like general stuff. Nothing. Stuff meant
Veterans
for
and stuff.
services
Right.
and helping people.
Right.
Not necessarily anything
I
special.
take a peek and I try to get a understanding of like how many people are over here.
Okay, so you do. So first of all, you do find a card,
Okay.
an active card, and you don't need to like swipe it or anything. When you walk towards the door, it just opens because that's serious. They don't always have free hands. But the problem is the door opens.
Like what? It doesn't. I can't just do this.
No, it's an automatic door.
Oh. Well, if I can tell it's an automatic door, I don't just stand there and you open it.
Okay,
I
great.
stand to the side.
Yes, you do. Yeah. All right.
And I let the
Same.
door open, but I kind of do like a little peek just to see.
So Quant, you are probably here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, this door's probably closed.
Ewan's got your back.
Yeah.
All right. Let me know when everybody else has had their turn. It's time for me to take my next.
I can see how many people are in here. Right?
So you can see a bunch of the backs of heads. You see 4 rows of sort of middle class or like this is kind of a comfortable plane. There's not a lot of like jam packed people.
Right.
And then you see the front row, which is the
I look over at Sunshine and I say,
Luxury.
all right, let's time this. Yeah. I take out my sleep grenade. You take out yours. We'll both fill them in at the same time.
All right,
Oh.
so
You throw far, I'll throw short.
Yeah.
We'll get everyone.
Yeah.
I was gonna suggest that maybe Debbie, just the flight attendant, should walk the one to the front, but okay.
Well,
I changed for nothing.
yeah, Debbie, do you have a plan?
Do you want to stop us?
You're there with them. So
Yeah, you can stop us and you can walk the sleep grenade up. She's right. You can just walk it up.
Yeah, and I don't take effect for it because of my nasal fillets.
That's right. You
Yeah.
don't need a mask.
Yeah, I could. How about I'll take the one far?
Okay.
And what's the radius on it? Kind of like, is it so like there's one here and then one I drop it first wise?
it's 5 by 5.
Okay. So yeah, so if we drop one here, that gets all these guys, and if we do first class, it gets all these guys, more or less.
Yeah, we could do that.
This is fine.
So the one thing you know, Onyx, is that if your dad's flying, he's probably in first class.
Yeah.
This is all those people, and this gets all those people. Look at that. Barely.
Awesome. So far, you're totally undiscovered. Bunch of backs and heads. Are you doing it?
Yes. Absolutely.
You turn and give me a signal when you're about to drop yours.
Okay. I start walking through. I'm also going to, as I walk along, to sort of eye the people and see if I can just sort of spot A, someone that looks like Onyx, and B, people that look like World Sec people.
How far are you going?
I guess I'm gonna like walk basically to here, sort of like the middle of first class to drop it there.
Well,
So
Yeah, I have. Like, we got the passenger list.
yeah, but let's.
And I'm assuming it had seat assignments on it. Unless in the dark future,
It did.
it's,
Okay.
yeah, everything is open
That's why you
seating.
know where the 4 guys
In the
were.
dark
Gotcha.
future, only
It's
Southwest
part-
could
Yeah,
survive.
only Southwest survived the franchise war.
Yeah, and you do know
And-
Dr. Stone's name, so you know that he is the second on the right from the front.
He's
Yeah,
this
I
guy?
was like,
No, my right.
Oh, damn it!
Okay, no, we're
That's a
switching.
woman.
Yes.
You
okay,
want the
then
chair?
he's gotta be
Yeah.
in
You
the
want the
chair.
chair
Yeah,
guy?
he has to have
The
a chair.
throne.
Come on,
The
it's Dr.
throne.
Stone.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Dr.
I
Stone.
make you a copy if I haven't already of the manifest, because I would have told everybody, like, these are
Yeah,
our 4 targets.
I'm sure
right
that came
there.
up.
While she's walking, I want to take my second run at that node.
Okay. Yes, let's do that.
Okay. That's
Right.
much better. That's going to be a 15.
Yeah, you break through.
What have I got?
So this first node is more like
Herpes.
auxiliary things, including the cameras for the cabin and stuff like that.
Okay.
You can control like the temperature, the air pressure, and all that stuff. Sort of the cabin control.
Got it. Okay. I start recording video. Can I do the classic, like, record a few seconds of video to loop? So the
Yeah.
cockpit isn't going to be
Do you have a
there.
way to record?
I have my camera.
Hold on a second. I might. Let me just double remind myself what I got.
I can't remember if.
Yes, my cyber optic. I have one
Oh,
cyber
yeah.
optic in my eye that can record and download imagery.
Oh, yeah, great. Then yes,
So,
you can
yeah.
do that.
Who keeps dropping dice?
Yeah.
This is like the 5th time.
I know, right? All right, so all right,
It's just
you
all right.
are gonna have to give me some sort of check for that.
Okay.
But
Yes. Do you want me to do a
and then
cyber tech check or a?
yes, give me a basic cyber tech. Or yes, basic cyber tech's fine.
Basic tech.
Don't need
Okay.
any. I'm sorry, basic tech.
All right.
Basic
Tech. Okay.
Yeah, you're not really doing anything crazy.
I'm gonna say that's canted and needs to be rerolled.
Yeah, that is. Yeah,
That's-
it's right between the two.
How did that land on its side? Okay. It's the second time
Yes.
tonight.
Hey,
There you
rolled.
go. Yeah, that's gonna be a 20.
All right, you do it flawlessly. Like
Flawlessly.
No one-
Yeah. This is easy.
no one will be for the wiser until they see the jump.
Yes.
If they're really looking.
Yep.
Assuming people are actually even live watching the cameras, they might just be more for what happened afterwards.
Yep. I start looping that camera.
Excellent. So, Debbie, you're walking up. One of the guards stops you and asks you for a soda pop.
Oh, right away. Once I finish my rounds.
All right. And here's the other thing. As you get close to your spot, there is another stewardess up there.
Yes.
She's like,
Oh, is it Erie?
Yep.
yes. Oh, is that Yuri?
That's
Aw.
I shouldn't have.
Also, this one is Freya.
Do I look anything like Do I look anything like the girl who got
No.
shot?
So the stewardess is like, excuse me, who, what? Like, she's just befuddled. She cannot even process. 'Cause you're midair. Like, who?
I'm gonna go ahead and take that as the signal.
I just finished my break. I've been waiting in the back, and I'm sort of sidling around to get to the center of my radius.
This is my area.
Oh no, like I was taking a break like in the back room, and like I finished. And
Yeah, but this is my area.
No, but
Why are you here?
Well, the child in the back wants to see the cockpit. I was gonna see if that's okay.
There's no children on this plane.
I mean, child is hard.
Now's the time for
Now
pocket
is the
sand.
time.
Deep breaths, honey. And then
And okay, so I'm gonna be here, and I'm gonna try and throw for here, I guess.
Great. So that's
These guys have guns, right?
yes,
Probably,
6.
they have guns in the plane.
So it's 12. You need to hit a 15 on your throw object, which is Dex plus Athletics plus 1d10. You're just dropping yours. So
Yeah.
Cocked. That's a 7 plus 10, 17.
So
Uh,
yeah. So everyone has to do a DV 13 resist torture. Yeah.
yes. So I'm gonna go ahead and skip all of the human or like the non-important passengers,
So all
and
these.
they're just out. Like you guys gassed the whole chamber. here.
Minions.
Yeah.
Let's not use that exact phrasing.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. You
Now
guys,
that's what I call crop dusting.
you guys hotboxed this
you.
fuselage.
There we go.
And what about the?
Okay, so those guys. Let me make sure I have their exact stats here.
So would you say everyone in the first class is also civilians?
Everyone. Okay, so
The stewardess has got to be out.
stewardess is out. She crit failed.
Yeah, took it right in the face.
I have my mask on now.
Yeah, I have. I've had mine on.
Yeah, you guys would need to put your masks on at this point. So when you like deep breaths, you throw on your mask.
I don't have a mask. I have nose fillets.
That's
Yeah.
right. You don't have to. You're just awesome normally.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they are implants.
Yeah.
It's not like she's normal that
Oof.
way.
It makes me smell good.
Oof. So they have to be
My
the
hair
3.
glows.
I mean 13. Sorry.
13. Yeah, DV 13.
I just realized you meant
so
the other
they
word,
each need to get a
meaning
4
of
on
smell
this dice.
good.
1 passes.
Look at Debbie walking into the clinic and asked
2
to smell
passes.
good. And this is what they gave her instead of like
3.
implants of perfume.
It was like everyone's like, man, she has a really bad body odor. She has no idea though.
Yeah, 4.
No,
All
he's
4
even
actually.
smelling.
All 4 of those guys pass?
Yeah,
Yeah.
4 of them passed.
Oh,
They rolled high.
it
You
was
always
a good.
pick exactly the right perfume.
All of the 5 other first class people are out. I am gonna roll for your dad though.
I'm about to say the dad's
for
got
the
him.
sake of just being interesting.
These random pewter people keep throwing me off.
No, he did not pass.
He didn't.
No,
He
So he's
falls into
Oh.
out of his chair.
he's out too, which might be better.
Is he in a
Might be
wheelchair?
better.
Can we see
Yeah,
that?
you know, it's funny because I thought maybe he might have a heavier thing too
Oh,
on his person.
So ironically, everyone on this planet is out except the 4 guys that you wanted to knock out.
I mean,
I
it's
still
fine
got
to
2
witness
sleep
this.
darts.
That's fair.
I also assume that the cockpit is like airtight, and we're not going to knock the pilot
The
out
pilot is
also.
not knocked out. So
Okay.
let's roll initiative at this point.
Yeah, we're on this show.
You guys are in
It
it to win it.
is 11:35. Do we want to pause here, or do we
Yeah.
want to try
Oh.
to finish this?
Let's do this
combat?
fight in 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2
Oh,
weeks.
yeah,
Why
2
not?
weeks?
Why
Yeah,
not
for
next week?
2 weeks.
Next week she's out
I'm
of
in
town.
Northern California. I'm
Oh.
up for, yeah, we can.
Can I at least
We
roll
have-
initiative?
Remember, next week we
Yeah.
have our other game.
Well,
To save for later, for 2 weeks from now.
let me write it down. Let's do initiative
Alright.
for
We'll do
funsies.
initiative now. Okay.
And then I'll write it down.
I had no idea.
And then someone's going to come
Can you pass me a
find
pencil?
someone needs a good quip for the where we. So think about that.
It's just reflex, right?
Yep.
It's
Yeah,
a
9 for me.
reflex. 14.
We did pretty well, but
We did, and
We've
Gracer's
done
just
well.
like out there piloting a helicopter
You're
tethered
probably
to
right.
a Zeppelin.
I rolled an
will say-
11 just in case it's necessary.
No, you might need it.
Yeah.
You got
I
11.
need it. Yeah.
Yeah, the fighter plane
I got 12.
comes up next to us.
12.
Ouch, cat.
And
Excuse
then what was
me.
yours?
Just
7.
Hear that.
We got
And-
farther tonight than I thought we. I didn't think we'd get on the planet.
and
Yeah.
I thought about
but we also have to remember when we get back to this that we only have a minute to take out
Yeah.
these guys. But a minute is like a long time.
It's like
for this
10
game.
rounds. Yeah.
yeah.
This
this one.
is 6 rounds, I think, at least.
Oh, it's 10 seconds per round.
Yeah, I think
So
so.
Yeah, I think it's at least 6 rounds.
All right, great. I'll roll all the other people's later.
Yeah.
Awesome. This is going to be interesting and fun. And
Stay
Yes.
tuned in 2
Uh,
weeks for the conclusion.
Huh?
Yes.
Will that be the last
This-
session? Probably.
Really?
What? No.
We might have one
Oh.
more after that.
Ah.
No,
Then the-
I need one more after that.
Okay.
This
The
is
final-
not the final. This is not the end of it.
I was gonna say the
Right,
final
yeah.
session is us all sitting down in like a 3-hour Thanksgiving dinner
Just like-
episode.
Three
Just
But
separate
actually,
rounds,
all of us
I believe.
physically
Yes.
eating
Thank
food.
you.
You're right.
eating
DM.
food,
I mean,
yes.
thank you so much
Three
and
separate
welcome.
rounds.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
So, announcement wise, on Monday we have Mouse Ritter on Tales from the Backlog. Next Friday we are gaming, but we're not streaming because we're doing our practice game in Worlds Without Number for the upcoming long form campaign that's going to be starting the last week of April. So next,
We get off the.
Sorry.
Take
Yeah.
that camera
I love
away
you.
from him.
So,
Yes,
I
Take
almost
it
called
away.
you Debbie. I love you,
Back
Debbie.
to normal.
So next Friday there
Love you,
will not
Debbie.
be a stream, but the Friday after that we'll be back in this game, and then one more, and then we're moving on to Worlds Without Number.
Woo!
Shadows of Archonia Campaign 2.
Things are about to get crazy. You're about to have
Woo!
a fight inside of an airplane.
Zeppelin.
Which
Zeppelin.
I don't know why we didn't just pop the balloons with our guns and wait for the thing to crash, but that's
Because there's
Because his
at
dad's
least
on
12
board.
other
board.
civilians,
Yeah.
including his father.
well, yeah, but it wasn't going to be like a fiery death crash. It's got to be
You can't control that.
balloons.
Have you seen his Zeppelin
Who's
crash
never? Yeah.
before?
Not in the dark future.
Everybody knows Zeppelin crashes are the
Yeah.
most
We'll see you
safe
guys next week.
crashes.
You guys don't.
Bye.
All right, goodbye. We'll have Hindenburg arguments.
Oh, the cider humanity.